Hello. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Due to the time differences, as always, one love to each and every one of you. Um, so today, Abrabo with some life issues. Let's talk. We're just going to have a conversation because I realized that most of the time Brother Pedro Wilson, welcome. Apomu Etiseng. Oh, you are awesome. I realize that most times, most of my program, I'll bring a topic, and then sometimes, some of you may want to ask questions regarding other issues or go broaden the conversation, but then it's so limited to one thing, we can go all around. So going forward, I'm going to bring most of my program is going to be generalized, with let's talk or let's have a conversation, bring a topic. Because last week when I did the program, Brother Nati Dazi brought a concern regarding Emma Omubo Omu Emema Mema Omunyomu Bobra. And Yensu Bebre Nimise Emema Bebre Ebo Emba almost dome. And there are so many things. When you overall year program na a year program does the same but to say and I want to ask to say a DNT most of ye mema no so buy no platform so per se you can't but mema platform so per se it should balance. It should balance out. So hey, my beautiful sister Sheila Graham says Apomu to saying it's good to see you. It's good to see you. So I'm Mecca Kasanafra Brofuni Trinina. So today's program is we just going to talk about anything, whatever comes up, we're going to talk about it. Viewers, supporters, followers, whoever is on the platform, you can ask questions, you can bring something that is really dear to you or a concern, that is things that you have heard, is happening, or you have experienced it, you can put it up and we're going to talk about it. And or whatever somebody else says on the platform and you want to put your 2 cents in, that's fine. The only thing we don't do is to disrespect anybody. We're not going to disrespect no one. We have to be respectful. We have to be mature. We have to be productive. But as always, I cannot start a program without, doing my cardio. Music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. So we're going to talk about a lot of things because I just feel like there are so many issues that are brewing all around. Some has been going on for decades and decades. Others, is just coming up because we do have people that sometimes, they say things and do things just to have fame. No, but when people do wrong thing, we need to tell them they're doing wrong thing. But today we're going to talk about abuse. We're going to talk about fairness. We're going to talk about so many other things. But before I start, as always, I have to play 1 or 2 songs. I'll play one song, Adwoa Future Tic Tac and some Papa something. I me. I'm having it's on at the corner. Shine Your Eyes. I love that song. Shine Your Eyes. I just feel it's so awesome how some people will put things together and make it, work. So without further ado, I'm going to play the song Dance Small Small. My small dance always turn out something. And then I'll play 2 more songs after the program. That's me. I love to dance. I love music because music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. And it makes me happy. Things that I do that makes me happy, I will continue to do it. That's part of my personality. My beautiful sister, Missy Amwako, welcome or welcome. We need to take on a lot of things, a lot of difficult conversation that most of us do not want to. We want to shy away because it's not right, it's not fair. It seems like majority of the time when we talk about things and that, most men and women talk about women this, women that, and then we don't go into men this, men that. The only thing that women we talk most about men is cheating and abuse, but other stuff, we don't talk about it, and we don't support men, men that are being abused, and because they feel embarrassed, they can't go out and complain because some people will laugh at them, so we just need to be mindful of them because pain is pain. There's no difference. When you're in pain, you're in pain. When you are traumatized, you are traumatized. So here we go. Let me play my song small. I welcome everybody. If I don't acknowledge your name, it means that I don't see you yet, because when I started, I was not watching myself. I just went in there. So the app that I'm using, StreamYard, like, it doesn't allow me to see when people comes up. I have to look on the other. Oh, Sister Sheila, that's Nyami Insura Opa. Thank you. Okay. I'm very well. Oh, yeah, the who I say. Intino. Hi. The vote here. You know me, dear Simon. Take that. I'm going to shine. Take up the one side. And you know what the one side. Say the one side. What's your side? The one side. Say the one side. And you know what the one side. Say the one side. What's your side? The one side. Baby, you fire. Baby, you cute, so. Baby, you fire. Baby, you cute, so. I like the way that's right. I like the way you play my car. I like the way you play my car. Baby shake, baby shake, baby oh. Baby shake, baby oh. I beg, this one the lover song go, so this one the street one the lover song. They go around all the friends you are around the Today, we go see tonight, my belly, my heart, oh, if it touch another woman, she go get belly, my belly, my heart, oh, if it touch another woman, she go get belly. like the way you dey waka. I like the way you dey waka. I like the way you dey waka. I like the way you dey waka. Baby shake, baby shake, baby shake, baby oh. Baby shake, baby shake, baby shake, baby oh. My belly, my head, you. If it's a child, my cheek will get belly. My belly, my head, you. If it's a child, my cheek will get belly. Kijo mole arami, ayarami, wagami. Kijo mole arami, ayarami, wagami. Come on, there you go. 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 You have to shine your eyes, eh? We need to shine our eyes. My beautiful sister Nana Asamoah. Apomo to senses. As I say, I hope that you taking good care of yourself, you know, to all the frontline workers. God bless you guys. God protect you guys with everything that's going on with this pandemic. Some people are just ignorance and continuing inconsiderate. They have no empathy for nobody. So they're just doing things that are making things worse. So you guys, God keep you guys safe because you have family. Some of you are not able to go home and see your family. So we love you guys and we appreciate all the hard work you guys are doing. One love to you guys. Okay, so you know, oh sis, say ni crampunti. Akotokoto sembieni. Maybe akokoto too much. I know waka, but it's always good to do cardio, to play music, and just let loose. You know, no matter what situation you're in, you play songs that you like, and you just jump around. Yes, no dance will kill earth. So you dance and dance and dance. It's a good thing. It gives you energy, more energy. It wakes you up and it refreshes you from so many things. So we just need to enjoy life. We only have one life to live. Life is too precious to waste it on things that are unnecessary. Okay, Sister Nana asked someone said, she's doing well. Amen to that. Said you're doing well. Papa. I'm telling you, music is a good sensory for the mind, body, and soul. We shouldn't, like, you know, when it comes to life issues now, or when it comes to life in general now, it's not going to be every day that we wake up being so happy and things are going the way that we want it to go. Sometimes, you go through a curveball. You go through situations. Some people go through emotional stress, some people psychological stress, some people physical stress, some people like they just drain because everything is all about them. If they're not able to pull their weight or work hard, they will not be able to feed themselves and their own children or family. Some of us, our family depend on us. And we have some people who have traveled abroad. They are the only person in a big extended family who has traveled. So he has become the bank or she has become the bank. Everyone have issues. They get a phone call. Everyone is calling, friends, family, people from left, right. And most times we have some family members from home, back home. They don't even call you to check on you to see how you were doing. Majority of the time, they just calling you just to tell you of an incident, a concern, something that is happening home, or like financial issues. So sorry, I have my baby sister calling me. I think she forgot that I'm doing programs, so she just realized I'm on. So she's gonna pop up soon. Minya ba tuntuma honfe. Sister Nana, yeah, echa, welcome. Memo akwaba. So like some of us, our problems is bigger than others. Welcome, welcome, Sister Amamanse, my motivational creative sister. Welcome, sis. So, like some of us, our problems are bigger than others, and sometimes, when you just kill me, you just kill me, you and Mr. Lee, Sister Love. Hey, you see how you come and distract me, and then when hobby comes and I get distracted, you go put me out there, eh? You go come and distract me. You're welcome, Sister Danda. Yeah, Chan. So, but most times, we can't look at it that way, because some of us, our program might be small to other people, but to us, it's bigger. When it comes to stress, stress is something that it's not just adults that get stressed out. Our children, people that we care about deeply and dearly, people that we work with, people that we take care of, any one of them can develop stress. And what brings on stress, when things are not happening the way that you're going for our children, oh my God. Our children, like some of them are stressed because they're being bullied. It could be in person now, school itself, or like cyberbullying. We have some adults who are being cyberbullied. And then kids, just schoolwork. Some of them struggle with math, some of them reading, some of them English in general comprehension. Some of them, it's like so many issues. And sometimes adults, we feel like we got issues. I mean, a lot of kids or some kids, they get stressed out because when they're not doing well in school, that's a stressor because they feel like, okay, what are my parents going to say now? What is my dad going to do? What is my mom going to do? We have some parents that who are not educated. They did not have any type of education. So some of them cannot read. So how can they help their children be able to learn to read? But some parents, they don't want to spend money, especially you have a lot of Ghanaian parents. Their focus is to build a house back home. They don't put their focus on their children academic improvement, success, investing in their children, making sure that, okay, if I cannot help my child learn how to read, if I cannot help my child be able to do calculus or statistic, math, they struggle with math. So let me find them a tutor, pay extra money to do that. Then there's a big problem, because some parents don't want to invest in themselves and their children, but yet they yelling at their child, they telling how their child is like not smart like the other siblings or a cousin, comparing and competing with other people. Maybe your child is not able to do the things that you want them to do, because you yourself is not showing a good example, because you are the setting condition. You, the parents, are the setting condition. Problem. So wo a wofo no wote honom se mefa sa wo ye papa anase maame no abom. Okura tama na akọ school no ye kan mo ye test ne ye kan a ufri to na eba. Ye free to a won wedi first anase won wedi second e wo to ho anase third. But say wo ba no ade a wo sua no won hu ne ye. Esa say wo be say sika kakra wo be invest. No one wape tutoring be a man on na akra na timi apeke up no. Die ye mu binim ene kasa ni ye putu ye madam ye curse ye ma. Our words are very powerful. We know that, because our words alone can make or break someone. Ye kasa ye kan ebetimi ahye ye ho ene ye ma in crime. But saa kasa na so ye kasa ne ankasa yi a sɛnea yɛbɛka asɛm no yɛnya kasa awofo no anuanom ne adɔfoɔ yɛnome yɛn mma anaasɛ yɛdɔfo no ɛsiane sɛ yɛmu bi yɛ kasa a yɛnwe asɛm a yɛka no ho yɛmu bi wɔ hɔnom a yɛkasa a yɛka no ɛyɛ yɛn teteyɛ mu da bia yɛbɛkɔ yɛn teteyɛ mu obi nso wɔ hɔnom a ne teteyɛ mu no na ɛnte saa ba ɛnamfo ɛne nipa bi a wɔde ne ho abɔ ɔmo ne nipa bi a wɔtie ɔmo nti no ɛno no ama ne kasa ɛnyɛ de ɛwɔ kwan bi so asɛm a wɔka no because sɛ wo akwalaa na da bia wo kasa kyerɛ akwalaa no na wonka nyansasɛm ɛnkyerɛ akwalaa no anaasɛ wonyɛ biribi ɛmfa mmoa akwalaa no sɛ akwalaa no ɛbɛ kɔ so a da bia yɛbɛ struggle na wo papa no wonim maame no wonim enso no wo ka kyerɛ wo ba se wabon ase wo fa mo mu baako nti sɛ ɛdeɛ na moyɛ ɛde aboa mo ba no na mo ba no etimi atompon akɔ na ni nyinaa ɛyɛ stress enkola bi wɔ hɔ no ma ɔmo timi yɛ stress no mo timi nkasa a ɔmo di show mo mu a wotimi nya ideas bi no waku ne ho because of so oku ne ho a enuoma bɛda din onum so sɛ ɔbɛku ne maame ne papa akoma da bia sa asɛm si a ɛna afede yɛ nipa yɛ ho sɛ yehu yanka nso de yɛmfa nka asɛm sister Ama Manson said they struggle to fit in most definitely and nkwalaa bebree ɛwɔ school ɛwɔ ɛnamfosɛm mu home te parents no sister Ama ka asɛm yi pɛn ɛna some people nso a I know almost like asɛm yi pɛn as a parent say and sister Ama guesses be our do my program why interview almost aka as a parent as parents see a teamy a develop relationship healthy good relationship with yemba na ni yemma kasa say be your child's friend and no can say buddy na oya ade na say emfata woni no wontu no for say you're making yourself available. Send your beya yemba say go through some emotional, psychological pain or they being bullied through cyber bullying. Now say be a phone calls or friend now for phone nipa no any kasa because will be new be kasa to me catch and say you are stupid. Hey, I'm stupid pa. Say me Jimmy no say me Jimmy enti me Jimmy and I would frame ne makasa na wahu obi onim nyansa obefre ni pagimifo. We can't do that because they say bia obi wo ho no more struggle a wonim sene obe managing emotions and emotional intelligence is very down. And you know, most times no ye kasa si ye nim kasa yensua kasa yensua sene ye ni nipa kasa even abufuo mu sene ube worde wasema woka. Yes, sister Nana Asamoah said, we don't usually think children get stressed, but they do. Most definitely, it's really bad that yen penifoni bino yen has that. You feel say, okay, penifo, you're stressed, you know. It comes from left, right, back, and everything. Your bills are you bet ya. Aduane a yebeto, aduane a yebedi, die wo ho beso, wo mantade a wobeto, ene wo ntade a wobeto sen atade ekura mpo no se fata wo se mfata wo. Se sika na bi ni ho no ma wo ye den kototo enwoma bebre. Wontimi enkototo enwoma bebre. Enti no ena awofo ni bi nso wo ho no ma they are more focused on omoma no. Enti no omo ankasa no omo enyo omo ho fine. Maami bi wo ho no mo wo a oja ne ho na ne ho. Chese on dress ye onye bibia because yanka say men invest wo ma ho. Invest in your children, but also invest in yourself. Me say I'm no. I'm investing in my children and at the same time investing in myself. Because when it comes to say bia in the future na baby amenye dru mapomu enye din sene say mapomu din am ye program am ba mesa na me hurihuri na me bu atopa na me ye ne me ye no ebedru baby no in 20 years from now no I may not be able to do that. Semi work me also work out. I might be able to do a little small. And you know, to say, me investing, you see, I'm investing in so many stash, meaning some stash and can. We investing, now what you be hours, $1.5, $10, $15, $20, $25. Near one best one man conquer yet a dear we are. One betro, there be that. Yenye won ebeson. Sister chat me that sister ma with that in your mission. Yenye won beson. Men conquer ye won betro because you say wo ya dear, na se wo hwe wo bi dear so na wo de ya dear. There be you won betro. There be ubedi ya chese when ni wo Abrabo. Enti di obi ya dear na se nipa kro na ni agea. Esa say wo wani nyi se ne nipa na ni age no. Na why you jealous? She said you become envious. For no reason. You just stressing yourself for no reason. Just because Adwoa Odo de obey program I will bonyum no wasa. Enti me hu ye wehi. Ha sa me hu ye wehi. Na se wo pese wo ye bia. We say no e free bon to ye nto. Ye mfa sika nto. Se wo besa o. Asa boni nkuma say you can dance. We don't buy dance. Say be a person you're professional there, then you have to spend money. But just to rejoice, to enjoy your life, the way you want it to be, because you are the person that you are. Nobody can come and tell you how you should live your life. But the way you live your life and the decisions making now, you have to make sure say adia wo eye adepa na woye adwempa enetale akire enye bone asam so. Do the right thing. Ye near efata ene near ese. And the kids could even get stressed than grown up. Now, Sister Sheila, I'm telling you, I will for be brave, mommy for be brave, papa for be brave. We don't pay attention to our children. This is like I see a 11-year-old, some time ago, he was being bullied in school. I did not know that. I didn't know that. Every time, getting him up to go to school was a stressor. He always complained how he does not want to go to school. I thought, say, yeah, class no math be and I say you be no yard or hunting basa, but it wasn't that. My main catching up with the comments, no, namin twaso. Sister Sheila Graham said he need for paying attention to our we need for paying attention to our kids are quite vital and crucial, most definitely. And now, Sister Mama says, I can see the fruits of your investment in your body, most definitely. And then I can just start off from Juice Plus, because I am investing my body on Juice Plus. You know, I'm looking good, very good. I have the energy, the strength. You know, my immune system is boosted, very much so. And to say skin no baby wo ho no ma na ya ato yi kakra. Say no tight, fine. Enti no to say enwema bi wo ho no ma say invest on healthy living. I'm investing on healthy living, and my case I have invested my case on that too. Sister Mama Medase, I'm glad so. Sister Sheila Medase, I mean, jealous and witchcraft. And then you crow move for bebre yard one, and ni breboni. Ahoya fontan tantino every time biano obi kwoswa ni e twene san obi kwoswa ni e twene san obi yesi a ni e twene san umo wani brade bebra wa brabo nkoso da bia we will problem edientia. Sister Missy Amwako said it's just evil, my sister. Some people know they just don't think far. Ebi mu wo hono ma me da bia me ka me ba me si no ye no ni ade, but nsem bi wo hono ma ye se eka obi wo hono ma na adwen etua ne to and I say edane na say because on say ye to bibi ebe free wa babia enye papa we will na ya and your may free one e waste things any free one mo ba and I will pass gas and so and no so no silent one no crowd enye enti no ma bebre wo ho no ma ye ya aya ebi mu no sebi omo ndwen no ma bi ho and obi nso wo ho no ma won share den hye ya ankere no. And so on ya na adwen so obesua na why get it why better open so I kire no but esan say nsemfon ni nsem ehia ne namfo bone ntino na wachia wotene na enye yi wo kwa eno an se zunzunzunzun onye baby ode ne na esi say ni na ye ye kasem eye papa ntino sister na ya a chance say that again my dear me da say dear me can be na ekoso no dear mo person me stand repeating no about to one because on say after na make catch excuse me make catch up with the comment ntino na minimum asema woka Sister Sheila Graham said life is short and as such we should get along with things that makes us happy. Bam, 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 bam. Miss Sister, God bless you. Missy, send you or bratiano. Or Bria say, Asamando ho. And yes, we are say, ya, or more, a wufu be sorry. Bible, a wufu be sorry. And atiase phones, yen na, ever kushiani briating. Until that day comes, no. Say metiasie sister ma mansi be ye program ami oba na se nanima ye sweet no oba na obeka wo ba da na ana se obetu nipafo enye mema nko a ye jese wo bia wonye bias wo kan mema de no aka ma de ye no bi no we go either way. Na se obeka sa ansem we say no nyina na. The fact is I see here clear no. Minim se metiase. Me ti me ho a meka ouch. Minim se metiase. Me slap myself it will hurt. Minim se metiase. And you may be a me ye to my skin. And I know say if I don't take care now, ebe hameno. Hey, minim se metiase mejai. Enti no minim se meti wiase. Na Abrabo no precious. Near wo be ye bia decision bia ye be make bia nipa ye so ba be me se wo dream ho ansa no waye. Se wan wi ennioma wo ye e wo wiase a me nua be ma wasam be ye mobo obi wo ho se emfa me ho ne ho nso eduru ba bia e be fa ho. Ohun ye nyi no na enneoma esesa ewo ye ho. Enneoma bebree sesa ye ho. Ehe fa na me call with this. Life is very precious. Ye kurom Ghana. Near ye mpanyifo ye maamenom ne awofo nom bia ma ye hu ne se wo ye akla eni kwa se wo wontem. Eni kwa se wo jeja wo ho. Na bema eyusu anyhow. But esan se sikasam nti no, ye ma ni bi no very loose. Omuni self-worth, self-value, self-discipline, self-respect, self-assurance, self-confidence, and they don't do self-assessment. Everything, it has to be, say, if I need something, if I want to move forward, if I want to leave where I am and move to somewhere else now, say me de me tonga, me train ne kwaje adie. Me ma be me di me, no ama me sika. Na ene wonso a wonye prostitute. But ye decide in be ma because oba woni oba be ma baako eda more than one person than ye ka se wo ye den ahyawo. Enti no ba ye mu bi wo ho no ma omo de omo say omo ho kire omo e wo kwan bebre so. Enti no de omo be ye ne say omo e de be ye adwuma. Enti no ma me di ni free na sika bia wate ama no o charge o. Ansan so na wo be kotonga no ho no. Wo be di no wo make sure say waji ni sika. Enti no we say pam no twa no woni uni asem. Ebi mu ye America krom ha say ebi mu a prostitute to pay their school fees. But ye mu bi wo ho no ma ono no wo ya name brand clothes on fancy ade anaso on fanye ade bi a odi betumpon because ya say ye ma ni bi say emema ena say hwemma hey Charlie in the 21st century now say we be ma no ware wo na so ye de obeye wa na ebi mu nti ase say wo hia de say we invest wo healthy living, good. Educating yourself, self-taught. You have to learn to teach yourself. Say, obi nchirewa usuade because it's when suade obi ni baby a obechi watena ho no say me nua ba me nua be ma esan say umpese obesuade me ba na ma bekire wade obi eni sa adaje no way. People don't have that though. Enti no say yen yankase ye kire yen wade na ade a yen nya ade wo ho no si ye pese ye ni wo ho a si ye ho adwuma ye sua ade wo ho enti sister Nana someone say amen and amen. Thank you Lord for everything you have done for us. Amen to that. Hey ampo no kuremu no kureni, every action has a consequence. Sister ama ebi mu ni mu sa even a tankra what time who consequence hand yeah can be 2 years for near the being so some more. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. No doubt about that. Says this is Missy. I tell you this is not someone. And you know to say and you may be a baby piano and see a dream and sunny aye. Ade a wo ya wonim se emboa wo ho kafo se wo relationship mo emmoa wo mba ba wo nko you are the only one who will benefit from it. You have to think twice. How can you compromise? So because you say wo no ene na wo ye na se wo mfa ho se ebe effect wo nti no obe ya na che se wo no to honom no uni adwempa. You don't have a good mindset. That's selfishness. It's not good. Selfishness. We all have a little selfish in us. And it's good to be selfish in some ways. For me, when it comes to healthy living, now I am so very selfish because I want to take care of my body. I have to be selfish. When it comes to managing money now, I have to be selfish in some way. And they say, me dream ahead of me, the future. In 5 to 10 years time, no, baby, medru no financially, no, am I okay with that? Am I certified with that? And now say me nim die. And also no, am I certified with that? And I say me I'm in my 40s, late 40s. But I know say me person me go school I can go back to school. They say Mrs. Takitwa na take you over. Mrs. Takitwa, the name dear or one. Hey, I don't come close. Girl, nini my dear fucking. Excuse my language. Only my dear bruta. Hey, when it comes to science, forget it. Me sister, my science dear, would the me test, Debbie, don't ask me about science question because who do some science question me go. Eba say yes, me na me koye exams, me sua na koye exams. Me jibaba rough. And chew and pour. I will do it on. I will do it, chew and pour. Mouth with your friend is saying, science is there. Me was school, no, me weekend say, and so, upa me family ma. They, when it comes to science, scholars, hey, obi timinya A plus. A, chese wonya no bibia. No, I say extra credit naka. Hey, but what the me idea, Charlie, forget it. So what the science about with anatomy, no me, and I would do well. Description describing a genital area and the new me ya no me ade na ho de wo de kwa metimi ayade. Hey, everybody about science ma just say my sound rough. But I know me sa masa no me yes will be and yes a crack and your crack but me nyade more science about science will kill me. Hey sister, I'm speaking my truth. I'm telling you, like science there, forget it. But me sister ketwa me near me man monketwa. Hey, when it comes to science, and to see a ding come in family and qua science in one crab because me lie call no may ya crack it be. Me come be me strong. So the person because school, I can always go back to school to elevate myself. Never say never. America Chrome has a obi or D80 dear ben. One school, I any GED, Aqua College because of per se or accomplish baby. One kasa, so what's sorry, no pa. And I say every week, and I say every month, answer na be new mountain, busa say a dear pa na upe e will be ase, a dear na upe ye will be ase a bema when yaji. Obi or honoma will sit down or nuclear my honor and no na because I'm on something who's a busy dine. Hey, said Danny investing in it, Charlie. We in trouble. Invest. I to say me investing in different things, at least 3 different things. And me what 2 life insurance. Me nike yembano almost life insurance. Obi or no ma can life insurance of course say upe say we first and yes ni same. The entire yes say we life insurance when you have the opportunity as a married woman, as a married man, as a mother, as a father, as a parent in general, as a human being. You need to even wadofonom to say wo ba e ka e beda ho na nya ketwa. Na wadofo no meka e do omoso prampo no omuntua mienu no wo invest in nothing na wu a wasan de wo ka beto omoso hey nya nuama so eno de wo ye ne sai enkoye enti no da bia e bia ye bi wo honom a abusuafo ni bi nso no omo de ko high level no masan bo ekamuka me tezi ekuro mu nko a na ye nipa ko besia no asan betika asan go bisi ani so adan edi enti na yese basa but ya abroad no omo wo ways to say even though crampo no nyame mpengu erade me nye ready say me ba just take your time. I'm not ready. Say be a me fan say nyame to ne nsa frɛ me. Me mpɛ sɛ me stress me kun me de ka beto me kun ne me mba ne m'abusuafo so. Ɛne investment kora me ye no anya kora emu baako ebe take care of me funeral. So when I made sure no. Sister Mrs. said science wasn't my thing either. Hey, and so a bed dear moody, I know the thing. It just says would dream you maybe I knew it. Professor of Genitalia Affairs. Most definitely. When it comes to that, it will come to me, Charlie. I will give you all the economics. Everything. Day, inside and out. I will give you everything you need to know. Hey! Sister Mama said that you Sister Mama, leave me. Sister Adwoa, I believe we should ask ourselves this question every day when we are fortunate to see the day. Most definitely. And the end up we are at the end of my nije. And this is a person who kun we are bana person who kun Emma. This is Abba. As a mommy came, I can't be single. Now with your watch rat to what I said, you don't let nothing get past you. This time my man go kill me. This woman, who kasa, asama waka winims wakana besin because young can pray. You move baby, you move brother for say you post to your program, no me idea. Moko hebe say 2-3 seconds and I say up to 10 minutes that move here and question into them. If you want mammy come by and no baby. If you move here and could sister man so there I and say, oh wow. Just a man come on through or the back plan me will form one. Mate I'm going to say it just for you to stop saying it. Enjoyment and tactical enjoyment, most certainly. And no mon famra, hey, mon famra, Adwoa Odo, like come rough. I will give you guys all the impurities. Oh my gosh. And to know to say hey, this Ama, bro, who is saying you know for free? Oh my gosh, I didn't know and same yadi beach right one day near the bean so I said there because they say a good medicine for healthy living. So and Jim Rose on and yes, yeah, my we do things, you know, yesterday, near Srabum to say a new maybe what's stress, one answer is wow, what can't someone what's stress? Chopability. Coming and chopability. Hey, Nsem this summer. Who got this annual way? My dear Charlie Crum. Apomu etisemi ma will be aquaba. I welcome everybody, and everybody is welcome to share their opinion and also be part of the conversation. Yeah, I read the comments, some of them, because I want to make sure that it's not just me sitting here talking. You know, I mean, interacting with all of us, and you know, to say, and I think so. Me Debbie, I me back to say no. Say, me advertising, mommy. Me will YouTube account. Ain't you know me pamucho to say, unyamrea. No, I call me. I draw domains simple. And ye DBI not my subscriber. I'm my wife. Me, I have a long way to go, but I mean, would GDA say medru honom baby I say medru a metimi streaming ewo YouTube without using an app, it will come to pass. Holy ama so no. Holy sir. Keep being holy. Equal is equal to enjoyment. Most definitely, this is a missy. I kid you not. We have to do strategic download and tension release. Hey, and some more. I'm telling you to say tension release is not say the yeah asa yeah. So to so be a or yet stressor when to focus reading there to say make it part of your hobby. And I say idea say be a quiet time would entertain yourself and I say you just get your mind re-energized, just learn something new because what kind ideas to be bra or grammar juma and words be on my what kind I want to ask for dictionary to home what the dictionary to home and also be to me I'm a western idea be brain into me pamocho more dear your friend is saying Monko subscribe YouTube mommy. I have more than 1,000 friends, but it's most of them me program from that. And she is shadio. I wish to say majority of us, maybe 98% of a money mema, you bet to me a adeɛ yɛn a na yɛkyerɛ yɛn ho ade anaasɛ obi nyansasɛm kakra a wɔka no yɛbɛfa na yɛde ayɛ yɛn nneɛma yi ɛwɔ yɛ decision making mu yɛ relationship mu yɛ awareɛ mu yɛ mma nteteyɛ mu ɛna investing in ourselves because ɛbɛboa obi apɛ anigye obi mpɛ tete na te sɛ yɛn move away from sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie a na yɛde ahyɛ obi foforɔ ɛno no ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛna sɛ asɛm to yɛn a yɛpɛ sɛ obi na ka asɛm no ma yɛn a yɛkɔ so saa asɛm no yɛ obi wɔ hɔnom a we create our own problems and then we can solve our own problems ɛmmoa yɛn ɛwɔ kwan bebree so nti no yɛnyɛ yɛn ho aduro sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛnyina akyɛ because wosiri bebree na woma w'ani gye wɔ abrabɔ mu a ɛma wonyi kyɛ even sɛ obi yɛ adeɛ na sɛ nkɔ yie a wode tu nipa no fo wotu nipa no fo na wobɛtie no nti a men stress yourself to waste your energy on the person because sɛ nipa no ɔpɛ ne yie mu a ɔbɛsesa ɔmpɛ ne yie mu a don't kill yourself for me Adwoa Odo deɛ I will not kill myself kra hey m'ani gye ehia me rough nipa ɛwɔ me ho ɔmo ani gye ehia me but sɛ wayɛ w'adwen sɛ yɛtuufo na wunti a ni to me madwoa me hofo anything yes self-assessment at least every 3 months to 6 months or 1 year kura na kwa actually every year bia no say wotena se na wo assess yourself within the year nneoma awaye de bua ne ne amoa ne wo fa na ene de wo sua de aka ho na ne wo year frame you have to do it because it's a anya obi ani ho obeyama somebody can tell you say obeye enyi obeboa odo obehwe and so no oba for one agenda this time I say yes ma'am go and subscribe to her channels it's free oh sister enya sa ade ye to but to say sa ya adwen na ye feel so say me ye bibi a nipa we say obakọ n'anim anaasɛ obenya sika mpam kyɛwo sika yɛ part of life sɛ menya sika kakra mpo na ɛnyɛ hwee ɛnyɛ bɔne because kasa a mebɛkasa no when deɛ mɛfa ne sɛ mea me grade me ho 90% ɛyɛ nyansasɛm 10% no atua ɛnkɔ yie blame game there hey Ghana for with blame games hey oko baby so no yi ni na akra na anyi ye odi be hye obi aduane okoto di ye e na ama na basa I mean seriously balance your diet that will help you oh my God sister Amamansi said if you don't want happiness and development I will not be found within 10 miles of you. And that is True. I mean, it is say so wuni obi nam and I say wuni obi te na se nipa no waye na adwen say ompa ni je ono nso a ompa nkoso. Hey, now wo da so ti nipa ne ho a na che say wo between you and the person no mumu hwan ni mumu hwan. I mean, I don't need to say the word. Mwa mwa mu use emotional intelligence because nipa no ompa ni je no ompa nkoso. Hey, asɛm no. Hey, but it's obi asɛm obɛka enko ye no obɛba abetie. Sister Missy Abuako, Sister Abab Dase. Sister Missy Amuako say, hi baby girl. Sister Adwoa, my happiness is on top of my list, most definitely. If I am not happy in my marriage, work, etc., will leave that particular thing one time. Most definitely. I mean, to say, hey, Sister Sandra Kofi, Fabia, welcome. Sa pepe, me say, Obi a popping up in a man who na. I don't phone, ain't easy. Since I'm a me, away back. Away back on no crowd or so on until on Dominica. Away back or not at the machine, mahi, I don't know, a 2 years zoom, no, powerful so on one that when you one that you cry. And I say, you who say, Metaka Sassam way, and other phobia so I can. Many J, Ejina Meso. Me person many J, my brabo more. Mfiti aseɛ no na menya asante aseɛ no me worry fufuro no it was not easy cry to say ebufuo any abotre na mini nti no to say ennuoma bebre anko ye mfiti aseɛ ɛna na enye me nko a me no na me wo me load ɛna me kun so wo ne load ye nyina ebufuo wo ye so nti no say eba se abotre ɛne mmerɛ and abotre ne ntoboase say the same wonya mmerɛ ma ho ɛho hia paa ɛna say yate aseɛ nso sɛ yɛn timi change onipa dasani but yɛbɛtimi I influence yɛbɛtimi asesa obi abrabo. Deɛ bɛma yɛtumi asesa obi abrabɔ ne sɛ deɛ wobɛyɛ with nipa no nneɛma bi a wobɛyɛ wo take lead examples bi a wobɛkyerɛ ɛno na bitumi ma nipa ɛhwɛ so na ɔno nso gradually no ɛnyɛ sɛ at once gradually no ɔno nso betumi di asesa n'abrabɔ. See a way. I will fly cry. It's amazing. This time away bus. Who you will fly cry? I am. This is Sandra Kofi. I will find you. This is Adwoa Odo. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Hope you and your lovely family doing well too. By the grace of God, we are all blessed and thankful. Thank you. And you know, to say. Sɛ wo ankasa no a wote hɔnom no wampɛ kwan bi so na wanhyehyɛ wo nneɛma bi yie sɛ wopɛ nsesaeɛ wɔ wo ho kafoɔ mu a don't just talk, set an example. Action. You can talk with action backing up. Deɛ ɔbaa warefo anaasɛ ɔbaa wopɛ afiri bɛrima hɔ anaasɛ wo kun hɔ no ɛyɛ sɛ wo nso wo measure up to that. You have to mirror it. Sɛ wo nso woyɛ the same thing because yɛn nyinaa yɛpɛ anigye enti no deɛ mepɛ sɛ me kun yɛ no ɛyɛ sɛ me nso meyɛ ma no. It's give and take. Oneness in relationship, teamwork. being transparent, compromising. And you know, many are compromising. Our and as a relationship because compromising be a phone compromise in we are and you maybe what I want to so because to and would say nipano. And your massage I will not recommend it. Say be I will be person or bass no bekasa ma mean na a mean send it a link in bro. And we can positively influence our partners, our children, people that we love, or our friends, or people around us. We can positively influence them through our actions, not just our words. Words are cheap, but words can also be powerful. It can make and break other people. So our happiness stems on us. It starts from us with self-assessment, having self-value, self-love, building your self-confidence, identifying your weakness or your stronghold. Weakness, people say stronghold because I think that sometimes the word, it makes it sound, a bit real. What are the things that are holding you from developing, from being happy, from moving from point A to point B and then continue to C? What are the things that are holding you, your stronghold? Identify them and work on it to get over it. When you have a lump in front of you, how do you get around it? Do you go around it or do you jump over it? Once you do that, would it stay where it's at or it will follow you or it will block you from even going around it? There are some characteristics in us that you cannot jump over it, you cannot go around it. It needs to be resolved. You have to get to the root of it. Work on yourself, develop yourself, educate yourself. And then also the things that you learn to make you a better person or a happier person. Also share with other people because then you get more blessings, more blessings. It will add to your life. Things that we do that add to our life. When you make a difference, when you change one person's life, that is a lot of blessings. Things that you do with a good heart, an open mindset, with no negativity, no baseless or no agenda behind it. It adds to your life. All right. So, we just have to be mindful with our decision making, things that we want to put in our life. And there are some things now, it's not easy, but we need to learn for things to be easy for us. Coping skills. There are trillions of coping skills, but we will not be able to learn all of them before we pass on. But should that stop us from developing? No. Or learning? No. We shouldn't do that. You take one day at a time. Don't rush. For me, with my anger management issue, before I started working on it, the reason why I love to dance and love music and dancing help me build some of my self-esteem to add on, to build that. Music and dancing help me learn to manage my emotions when I get angry or upset, or if I feel sad, or if I'm in pain. I just play music and I just let it loose. I'll dance up until I am tired, sweaty, just to relieve some of the or release some of the stress out of my system, or to get me to think. Because sometimes when you're doing certain things that have nothing to do with what's happening within, it just help you be able to think clearly. Because so na so be kasa chono ankasa ya ubetimi at once na to say kasa kore be free one no beba no enye de. Enti no we need to do better with that. Enti na enyumu ya ade bi a I just love music, you know. Eboa me wo kwan bebree so. And nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔnom a yɛyɛ wɔ abrabɔ mu a ayɛ a na mmoa yɛn. But yɛmu bebree yɛyɛ nneɛma bi a yɛyɛ to certify other people. Yɛnyɛ to certify ourselves. Some of us, we stay in relationships a yɛnim sɛ saa relationship no a yɛte mu no ɛku yɛn. Ɛnkɔ yie nso yɛte mu ɛsiane sɛ abusua anim nwɔmho anaasɛ family member anaasɛ friend ɛna introduce wo nipa no nti nipa no sɛ ɔyɛ o ɔnyɛ o yɛte ho saa anaasɛ nipa no aboa wo wɔ kwan bi so nti no sɛ nipa nneɛma nkɔ yie a woda so te ho saa anaasɛ sɛ wogyae awareɛ anaasɛ wonni ɔbaa anaasɛ bɛrima a you just say you feel lonely anaasɛ amansan bɛserew na amansan se deɛ na ɔmo serew no sɛ w'ani agye ɛwɔ wo mu a why should you even bother with that? Let people laugh at you because your happiness should come first. W'ani gye ɛyɛ sɛ no ɛna di kan. Sɛ wote relationship mu wote awareɛ mu wawo woyɛ parent na sɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ so wɔ w'abrabɔ mu no ɛma w'ani ngye a adɛn nti na wo say ɛno na wobɛ invest in. You investing in something that is taking away your life. It's eating you alive and you sitting in it just to certify other people. Hey, now everybody saying, why are we so prone, or most of us are so inclined to make other people happy, but we ourselves, we don't think for ourselves? Because you're making the other person happy. The other person is happy, but they don't think of you because of their selfish interest, their pridefulness, their ego, their ignorance, lack of compassion, lack of empathy, lack of support, lack of respect. Esan sɛ wo deɛ woayɛ gyimi wagyimi wo ho ɛna deɛ ɛkɔ so sɛ ɛyɛ o sɛ ɛnyɛ o na ate ho. Biribiara deɛ wobɛka biara mese ho. Me deɛ mese ho. Hey, ɛnyɛ biribiara na deɛ wobɛka biara mese ho. Me deɛ menka ho. I will talk. Mekasa, maybe m'ano na ma express myself. But the me no, my adapt into ne say me pese m'ani gye ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu na me enjoy life na ɛyɛ sɛ mehwɛ nneɛma a ɛbɛboa me ɛwɔ m'abrabɔ. Ɛbɛma m'ani agye ɛwɔ me relationship mu, me friendship mu, my worry mu. Being a mother. I enjoy being a mother. Oh my gosh. The fact that I'm a mother, that's a surplus for me. Because it will be a and son and maybe worrying. I may feel some intimate because me ovary na baako na say a damiyam. Let me name. Probably things I was eating. I wasn't taking care of my body. Being young, I was just having fun. I don't drink. But they say me no more wine kakra. But in my teenage years, I didn't drink nothing. No alcohol, nothing whatsoever. And as I say, they say every once in a while, special occasion. And I say me person me drama back here. No man no a glass of wine kakra. Na drama ni di uye nyina ye mu. Nya me nko a obi o ho se me de me ntesa, untesa so wow. Woohoo frema. And I wouldn't you. Oh yeah, I think I'm here for. And you know, but to say to find that out, you know, that was a blow to me. Me the question, me fear by four. And me say, me fear by four, and you crassive one cassa. Ade, how? Say I fear me be worry no, and I'm moving son of my way in me. So, but thank God that a doctor said, me who went in a yes say, or ba, bema, will yearly check up with dear. And say, Uma, when you call home pa, because you may be one call with him. We don't see what is going on inside us. We see everything outside. Unless you say you're having some pain or BB is off. And so now maybe doctor. And the reason being, like, you know, I see my doctor on a yearly basis, but the one of the reasons now, red flag, you know, ding 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 ding, the light went on. I say, like, me bread try just like that. I being in my early 30s, you know, how say me bumensa. Na me nso amenyam. Hey, you're not pregnant, but monthly, so fine, nothing is coming. And no, and a ma nipa, yeah, quick. And around that time, also, no, not me, shed and call me yearly, no. But prior to that and after that, when they say me, yeah, they remember me come home. And you know, to say, like, at that age, you know, not to say, me women, sir, not any answer, na eba, no. Nti no enye me fie mefo de me ye homo pa raso force incrase some say when we be that and so no me na man take care of my body nti abefo de mu hu amale yeti bi ye mu rough and so na enye mu asema and you know, like, you know, we have to really take care of ourselves. Our inside, you know, we can see the only way, you know, say X-ray and now say, you know, some tests, you know, and then young who say, and you ma a for ye, we need to do any, but prior to that, you know, I say, we did demons, you know, okay, we did demons. Now making sure say adia woody call honeymoon it's not damaging things inside. And some be say no and yet because in some be no and bad men and for a ma we or bow no some be it's me Emma wow a quetchy wow who yet then. So one way and now so we a bear man swap. A wiki with sperms. And it does some damage inside. And you know, Obinka said, one woman saw men no so, but any one say a year excessively. Pepe. To say exercise. So when you firm your body now, awesome. Hey, you have 6 packs. Or in my we have the firmness. And then Miss Hano say you guys like how I'm coming, pounds. I mean, to say some of you have watched me from 2 years ago into last year into this year. It grew like my body shape, you know, has changed, transformed from okay to bigger. With my stomach, I looked like there was some time now. Me shenta de bi kura aseminyam. Obi kura mpo one time bisa me seminyam ana. Oh. Erade bema nso na busa. Just say you may be crempo. What do no one will be bisa crempo now. Why you put it on the platform for? To say Nsem on my enyo. Oh, but to say, okay. Sometimes so be on my ope and somebody now make it a from crempo now to say be crempo program crempo no. I will reduce my program and not show my belly. I won't do. I won't do that. But to say, as I see myself in a sense, say I've been living healthy living, no, who said my body is transforming. It's transforming. I love my outfit today. I look so good. She says, I wish I had dinner, so we look for easy. Not to say, who said there is space between the clothes and your stomach. Now, they love yourself rough. I mean, yeah, Juma kakra. And to say, we go through transitions. Your body may change rough, especially when we have children now. It changes. And so wow, because when too hopeful, no when near yes, we are. One away. Minka says that we your bar, minty, who can for one answer minty at the phone. But adɔfoɔ no mo suggest nneɛma a twɛn ho deɛ wofa a ɛbɛboa no afa ma mo ankasa no yɛ wo ho adwuma. Sister Missy Amoako sɛ I can't kill myself ɛwɔ awareɛ mu anaasɛ adwuma a woyɛ anaasɛ wɔ bra a wobɔ sɛ ɛnkɔ yie ma wo. Just say you want people to accept you, you want to belong. And what you're doing or what is happening is killing you softly. And then what one now? Hey, Charlie, your money there. I won't do it all. I will not do it. Me no, minim menije, minim die ma menije. Emma me hu sisi me hu so. Nema me be komenim. I know that from my heart. Na ansa na me ku be hu nneɛma m'ani gye no sɛ mebie ma no na mekasa na meka kyerɛ no sɛ manka nkyerɛ me ku a me ku betumi ayɛ everything for me. I might not be happy. Adeɛ baako a mfiti aseɛ ma wareɛ me struggle but the reward any accomplishment na me ni me ku over the years no yet me accomplishing. I am so goddamn proud of my husband and myself. Let me pat myself in the back. Hey! I am proud of us. Very much so. Because not only they say, no aye ni ho adwuma. Waboa me wɔ kwan bebree so na me nso mayɛ me ho adwuma wɔ areas bebree. And vice versa. Me nso mayɛ the same thing. Not only did I work on myself, waboa me kun ɔno nso ayɛ ne ho adwuma bebree. Enti sesei no, majority of the time of our time together no, ani gye nko enjoyment. Saa yɛ ɔbɛbɔ nnwuma a muhu asa a wɔtesa no, ɔto ne nsa na wɔyɛ sei no, wofu sɛ deɛ nti a, ɔno na onim. N'ani gye, ɔno na onim deɛ wonya. And sometimes on your program, I may say, wow, what a difference. Hey, such growth. Because it's a live videos in Fitias or Babonium. Nenimukra, no one or the tuning so going down. And you see somebody sitting there, but you don't see the person's face. So I asked him a couple times, no be a whole year life and your audio moment. Life people see you sitting there, but they don't even know how you look like. They have to go look at your pages on your page. Are they? I mean, it is like 1 hour ferry, no. And who you be our penium. And then you want to me she shane kama. And yet your friend is a copywriter. I got to say, but not a life a young can you obey you jam all times no need high life no just say hey my husband when it comes to music I'm just glad that both of us know your penyum pa sebi krampa yenya akasakasa bi no hu se menkasa ne ho a my husband knows the song he needs to play that will just get me to relax and come back around. Kwadwantwi obi nso wɔ hɔ no mo kwadwantwi on said that pe kwadwantwi and also on more kwadwantwi ɔno deɛ yɛ dad lumba and I say dada KD. Me no I like others, I like Oma amababo mudin nyina that the lumba that a KD amachi the day no me pe omo nwum ni bi nana ampedu nana k musician ya only no wodin back nana adofo, right? Nana just say I me pe omo nwum ni bi. But it said when it comes to Ghanaian musicians now, Kodwentri is my number one. And no dear won't mean family Kodwentri is my number one because of Odonyuma Obo like through I love. You know, I just love. I love life in general. So I had to be able, brother Felix Kakra, I know. Hey, bro, me who want you? Where have you been? Eh? Where have you been? Midanya miase say mate wonka. Now to say like I feel like there are some friends that like they would text me and check on me, sending me home city. But for the past over 1 year, my dad would be brother and Bedigo no brother Indigo Paul meeting and catch any birthdays no me nothing. It I just don't know what else to do. Like to because over a year need like maintaining it's possible that he's busy or but I say on deactivating the account and so I know so I mean you know as some of you like to say friends to say I realize to say it don't matter how many friends you have on Facebook. Some people have 200 friends, but they have like over 1,000 people following them because those people just love uh, the message that the person put out there. And to say, I know to say, I don't phone me sending me friend request, may accept it yet. And yes, I may accept it in due time. I just need to do inventory in my friends. I'm doing inventory. Yes. So once I'm done with that now, I will accept all of you. You more mommy and why? One love always. Now to say, let me move to abuse. Yes, abuse. Mommy can't anyway. To say when you it stamps on you, your happiness stamps on you. And to say ansana ubedo wo ho kafoɔ no sɛ wosua sɛnea wodɔ wo ho ɛno na ɛbɛtumi aboa no transfer saa happiness no to wodɔfo me no saa na mehu sɛ I have grown to love my husband more after I accepted my whole being. I built my self-confidence up. I have self-assurance. I did self-assessment. I have self-respect for myself. Everything that we want, you put self in front. Once I did all that, I'm able to like open myself more and do more for myself and my husband and my loved ones. Am I spending myself because I have enough love for me and also share with other people. And to say we need doma ho we nim sene odo te. You ubetimi achisi wodo. Maybe wo hono ma esan se omu nim wodo no da bia na omu epa emema chew. Ana say omu ehye omu ho so ewo omu relationship mu ni omu aware. Ɛno no ebie kwan ɛma yɛ mmarima no bi ɛna wɔn nsa ɛhyɛ aseɛ ha wɔn ɛne borɔ abuse, being physically abusive to mmaa a wɔn si wɔn dɔ wɔn. Ɛna yɛn mmaa no bi nso no tirimudɛ ɛne nimdeɛ bi a wɔn ni no wɔn nso etimi abuse omo ho kafo. Na abuse no ewo mu bebree. Mayɛ programs last year mu about abuse. I did verbal abuse, emotional, psychological abuse. I did physical abuse. I did sexual abuse. I believe I did financial abuse and spiritual abuse. I did them separately. I did all of that. But sometimes maybe how you didn't come out, it's me baby film. Abuse, ansana ebegeti to emotional, psychological, physical, and others, it always start with the verbal. The verbal abuse. Because nipa ne bɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛde ne kasa sɛ ɔbɛbrɛ wase. Ɔbɛkeka nsɛm bi a ɛnsɛ ɛmfata. Nti no eduru baabi a ɛbɛyɛ routine, ɛbɛyɛ norm. Mmaa ne bi wɔ hɔnom a when they settle for less no, deɛ bɛrima ne bɛka no, afi deɛ eduru baabi a esiane sɛ wate ne saa no, ɔbɛgye tom sɛ bɛrima a wɔse wɔdɔ no na wɔndi ne bɔne no ɛse ne ho nyɛ fɛ nti no ɔno nso agye atom sɛ ne ho nyɛ fɛ. Bɛrima a ɔse wɔdɔ no no aka akyerɛ ne sɛ wagyi mi nti ɔno nso agye atom sɛ wagyi mi. Bɛrima a wɔdɔ no na ɔse ne ho hia no aka akyerɛ ne sɛ ne ho bɔn, n'ase bɔn, nti ɔno nso agye atom sɛ ne ho ne n'ase bɔn. Bɛrima a ɔdɔ no na ɔse ɔpɛ ɔse bɛrima a ɔdɔ no na wagye atom sɛ ne ho hia no, waka akyerɛ no sɛ wɔnyɛ nipa su biara nti ɔno nso wagye atom sɛ wɔnyɛ nipa su biara. Bɛrima a ɔdɔ no na ɔse wagye atom sɛ ne ho hia no, waka akyerɛ no sɛ wɔnni nimdeɛ nti ɔno nso agye atom sɛ wɔnni nimdeɛ. Without bɛrima no, kyerɛ sɛ wɔnka hwee. Yɛka nipa no a ɔno no wɔnka ho. Bɛrima a ɔse wɔdɔ no na wɔse ne ho hia no aka akyerɛ ne sɛ aboa koraa nim nyansa sen no, wagye atom sɛ aboa nim nyansa sen no. Bɛrima a ɔdɔ no na wagye atom sɛ ne ho hia no aka akyerɛ ne sɛ wopɛ sɛ medɔ wo a, sɛ wohu sɛ mede ɔbaa foforɔ aba fie ha sɛ ne na bɛda wɔ yɛ mpa so a, ɛyɛ sɛ wobu nkotodwe ne ɔbaa no, wo welcome ɔbaa no. Nti ɔno nso agye atom sɛ mɛfa no saa because ɔkɔ a ɔbɛsan aba. Me na wɔdɔ me. Bɛrima a ɔdɔ no na ɔse wagye atom sɛ ɔyɛ no everything. Ɔka kyerɛ wo sɛ w'abusuafoɔ, me ne w'abusuafoɔ, me ɛna medɔ wo wɔ wiase nti deɛ mɛka ɛna tie. W'abusuafoɔ nyinaa yi wo ho firi wɔn ho. Woanyi wɔn ho amfiri wɔn ho a, megyaa wo. But ɛsiane sɛ bɛrima no abubu n'aprɛ, wabubu ne sunsum, na kyerɛ sɛ walimit no to nothing no, nti no, ɔno nso ɛbɛgye atom na isolate ne self. Bɛrima a wɔse wɔdɔ na woyɛ no everything in this world. Etimi ka kyerɛ wo sɛ wɔno no edi wo wie a ɛyɛ sɛ wo na wohwɛ no. Because sɛ woanhwɛ no anaasɛ woammoa no financially na ɔbɛba akɔfa ɔbaa foforɔ. Hey, Charlie, no be small thing. So, We have, like, a man who loves a woman and says that they care for a woman. They will verbally abuse the woman, and they will start with either your body stinks, your vagina stinks, you look ugly, you are useless, an animal is even worth more than you are. If you love me now, you will support me financially. You will isolate yourself from your family, because this whole world, I'm the one person that loves you the most, that cares for you, that look out for you. So you have to, your everything needs to be me. hmm Abuse, when it starts with the verbal now, that's where it goes. And then we have some men now, they will not only go outside their relationship and marriage, they will bring the other woman to your marital home, the house that you share, and sleep with the other woman on your matrimonial bed. And then they want you to praise them. Mhm. They will limit you to nothing, and then you take it as a woman. Now, let's say, let's flip it back. If you are a woman who is independent, who has self esteem or self confidence, who has self assurance, who is self taught, or you have informal and formal education, you are well educated, you have emotional intelligence, eh? You have, you do self assessment, you don't take no nonsense, you speak up your mind using your emotional intelligence. Okay. Oh, my beautiful, knowledgeable sister, Awomrekua, welcome. Apomuti saying, Brother Frederick, I tell you, sad it is sad, both sides. I'm telling you, and I'm going to go to the both sides. No kuremu no kure. Eh? And you are a woman who do not feel sorry for yourself or your situation. If you are any of this, one of these things now, even if you don't have all the others, surplus now, you can always build yourself up. So if you are a woman who has three three of these things I mentioned, if you have self-confidence, you are independent, and you speak up your mind enough, do you think that a man will be verbally abusive to you? Some of them will try because of their ignorance. But once they try now, you will need to redirect them, to prompt them and remind them for them to mind their words. You will not allow a man to cowardly control you through verbal abuse. Now, once they start all this and call you all the names, and you as a woman, you accept every single name calling, every disgrace, every disrespect, and accept all the wrongs now, that's when it escalates, it transfers into emotional abuse. Now it has become part of you. Emotionally, psychologically, it eats you inside, whereas other people will not be able to see what is going within, because it's invincible. It's not visible. When we come to physical, that one is visible abuse, because people can see you have black eye. People tell lies, and we know it's lies. When one walks to a door now, you can never have a black eye unless somebody punch you or somebody hit you with something. So once it goes into emotional and psychological, it breaks you physically within. You don't have the ability, the capability to do things the way you want to do it. Your happiness, you have given your power away to your partner. Most certainly. And then through that, because you allow the verbal abuse to continue for somebody who claims to care for you to call you names, to disrespect you, to mistreat you, and to disgrace you even when you're in public, in front of your friends and your family member, and you continue to settle for this, they will dismantle you emotionally, psychologically. You lose your independence. Now you are depending on the one person who is hurtful to you verbally, emotionally, psychologically. Now, the fact that you allowed all this to take place, as time goes on, it will escalate into physical abuse. Now, being verbally, emotionally, psychological abuse to you is not enough, because they want more. They want more power. You have given them the power. They will escalate into other means. So when they're talking to you, and because you have become timid and you keeping things to yourself, even though you are suffering within, you are in pain, you don't have anyone to talk to. So when they start talking to you now, all you have to do is stand there and look at them. It annoys them. It pisses them off. Now, their madness and sick, twisted, cowardly mindset, dysfunctional mindset, it's like, why am I talking to you and you're looking at me like you are an animal? You're not a human being. Why are you not responding to what I'm saying? They will start the slapping, the pushing, the shoving, the kicking, the everything. And then that too, you have to protect yourself. You don't hit them back. And then the more you show fear, the more beatings that go come. It go follow that too. It go come. Eh? They will beat you and beat you. And then before you know it, it becomes your daily routine. Beatings in Quran. And then once it goes into that now, when it comes to sexual abuse now, it can be either or. The physical will start. Mostly the physical starts before the sexual will follow. Because now they know that they can sleep with you, but you, as an abusive victim, you don't have the right to say no to sex. So when it comes to that and you open your mouth and say you are tired, now you go get beatings, and your clothes might be ripped, and you go get sexual assault. You will get raped, whichever way you put it, because you are mine. You belong to me. What I say is what goes. You don't have any say in it. So there are steps. It starts somewhere to get somewhere. So as a woman, when you allow your partner to control you, to really very much tell you what you can and cannot do because of your dependency, you have a problem. As a woman, when your husband or your boyfriend or your partner do things and say things that you know is not right now, you need to reflect that, redirect them. You can either redirect them, educate them, or you use directive statement. If a man tell a woman you are stupid, if I'm redirecting them now, my response will be, I'm sorry, I did not quite get what you said. I'm not sure where you're coming with this. I know I'm not stupid. So for you to tell me that, Is there something that you need to tell me that I don't know? Because if you want to be sarcastic with the redirection, all you have to say, it takes one to no one, and see how they will respond. Because in order for you to know that I'm stupid, you have to be stupid as well, right? The next time, no, do you think he or she will call you stupid? No, because no person in their right mind and their intelligence will want to be insulted after they insult you, most definitely. Or if you want to be direct, using directive statement, you just go straight forward. Excuse me? Like, you just like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't remember giving you permission to call me names. And the next time you call me what you just said, there's going to be a problem. If you don't know me well, you need to educate yourself. Learn how to talk to me. I'm not your child. I'm not your sister. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. I'm not your family member. I'm your wife or I'm your husband. So you're going to give me respect when respect is due. Do I make myself clear? Directive statement. You're not asking. You're not begging. You're not negotiating. You telling the person straightforward, this is what it is. This is how it's going to be. So it's either you adjust yourself to accept that or find something else. The earliest you speak up, the better it will be for you and your partner. Do not allow yourself to be limited, because we have some women and some men who think that they have the right, the capability to control you, to tell you what you can do or what you cannot do, to disrespect you, to mistreat you any way that they want. It does not work like that. What you do not want to be done to you, you don't want it to be done to you. So you get that straight. And the same thing goes with how we raise our children. You need to know your partners. You need to know your children. There are some people, when you use directive statement, it doesn't work well with them. But when it comes to abusive situation, majority of the time, the best possible way, especially with the men and women who are prideful or their ego is bigger than their whole being, you need to use directive statement. You tell them as it is. You don't sugarcoat it. You don't be nice, but you need to control your tone and you speak with intelligence. Don't speak without thinking, like you passing gas. No, that's not going to be effective. You have to make sure that the things that you say, is going to hit home, and they will understand. Say, oh, I can't go there. This one here, dear. Enye adwuma nti say meyɛ me ho aduro me kyerɛ me ho ade na me hu sɛ ne me ne me yere anaasɛ me ne me kun ɛbɛkasa. Mmaa no bi no ayɛ kenkɔn ɛte wɔn kun etiri so ne wɔn kɔn so. Esan sɛ obi wɔ hɔnom a esan sɛ ɔno agye sika kɛseɛ ɛsen ne kun no. Enti no ɔyɛ kenkɔn. Sɛ wiase si yɛdwen ho a obi anim na wieyɛ. Sɛnea ɔbaa wo ne wo kunu bɛkasa ɛho hia. Even abufuo so no ɛyɛ sɛ woyusu w'adwen wodwen asɛm a wobɛka no ho yie. Because sɛ anyɛ koraa ɛbɔn sɛdeɛ koraa na saa bɛrima no ɔno na odi wo. Wagyi wasɛe, wɔyɛ fon, onim nyansa, ɔnyɛ bɛrima, nso ɔno ara na ɔda wo so na wabu n'atopa bɔne bi anaasɛ n'atopa gyimie ɛnom ne ho nkɔnɔba no ɛgu so na wasan akɔgu n'anim ase ɛwɔ amansan badwa mu. Wo ne ne kasa anyhow. Deɛ obi di yɛn a ɛnyɛ yɛ dɛ no, ɛni kwan sɛ yɛde ɛyɛ wɔ bi. Oh, sister, Awo, I didn't even know. Adom Grace nkwa me dofo pa. Eda Yehowa ase. Sister, yes, sister. Nim dear. Ahoɔfɛdua. Sister, Awo miracle a, say that is early intervention of the abuse. Most definitely. Hey, you need just say asem no the day will come no. You have no. When your husband, your wife disrespect you, you need to address it. When your wife, your husband misspoke, you need to address it. When your husband, your wife do things that are unacceptable, you need to address it. Hey, okay? Ye mema bebreni ye manim bi da bia ena obey sa wo ma okun anije obey ni kwan sa wo de wo che ekama wukun obey ni kwan chale eni kwan sa ma enioma bebre ya wariem ye nim sa enye eni kwan sa ye enioma bebre ya te ase ye mema nso ye so mo te ase se obey ma warefo Obema nimdeɛ nobleman wonso nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a ani kwan sɛ woyɛ sɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ɔbaa sɛdeɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ ɔba bɛrima ne ho kafo ani gye a ɛyɛ bɛrima nso asɛdeɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ ɔma ne ho kafo ani gye ɛdeɛ nti na ɛba ne sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ mmaa ne yɛ mma yɛ kun ani ka fie na mmarima no nso deɛ ɛnyɛ ɔmo asɛdeɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛma ɔmo yere ani aka fie it goes either way. Whichever way you want, it goes because many je hu hia, mi kun so ani je hu hia. Enti no ntimi meka nkyerɛ me sɛ enka tete ana sɛ 21st century no me oba no me masade sɛ me ma me kun ani je na me nso me di ya wɔ me mu. It doesn't work like that. I have feelings. Enye nnua na hyehyɛ me mu. As a woman no me wo feelings. Ennioma ha me na se me su amesu. Ennioma ha me na se ennioma enkoye wo me widie mu a se me ma me ho ka ho fo hu se ennioma enkoye wo me widie mu. Enti die me ho ka fo betimi aya aboa na ennioma na koye no na akoye. Na to say we sit and talk about woman has to do this, woman has to do that. I sometimes mentia say e ma no ye we don't have feelings. Enti no de ye kyerɛ ye mema no moka aba ye ma no e di tu ye ma afo no aya monka the same thing emfentu mo ho mema nso ho omo nso efo because wuntimi condemn one side and then elevate the other side na wo support omo foolishness nonsense. Say ono ye bɛrima nti no ennioma bi wɔ hɔ nom ehia ya sɔfo no mu bi ayɛ ɔma dwen sɛ okun ɛɛbo wɔ yere ye bɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ wo de ɛnyɛ hwee tena ho saa ye betu ɔbaa ne fo ba ye ntu bɛrima ne fo na ɛboro no da so kɔ ho na ye de aware kɔ heaven ye mfa aware nkɔ heaven ye mfa aware nkɔ heaven enti no mu sɔfo no ekuru na wutu afutu bɔne no wonso no dwuma a wudi ano no obi a wasɛe entimi ensesa ni nua na ɔmɛyɛ papa ɔbɛsɛe wonso saa na te wiase te sɛ obi enimu nyansa a ontimi nkyerɛ ne yɔnko nyansa enti ezi ehu ne saa enti na yɛsɛ couples munya asɛm a mu tenase na mu siesie asɛm no mu hwehwɛ asɛm no ase baabi efiri ba sɛ ɔbaa tena no ɛyɛ ne ku a ewo baby free. Inti say obema no unya abotre na wo ne wo ho kafo kasa wo direct no na wo mani hu sese wonni sika na eno nkyerɛ sɛ wo yɛ kwasiampanyi sɛbe na eno nkyerɛ sa ana sɛ wo ho abɔ ho so eni kwa sɛ eba saa in relationship ni aware. The same thing with oba sɛ wo kun ɛhyɛ ase yɛ wa eni kwa sɛ wo tena so. The first time, there will not be a second time. If there's a second time now, make sure say it stops right there. No third time. Mfitiaseɛ no na woka biribi a ɛbɛyɛ adwuma. But waka baako wanka hwee, waka mmienu, it will not stop at the third time because ɔka baako wanka hwee nti no wama ne second chance. Nti no ɛne yɛ nipa sɛnea ɛte mmaa ne mmarima nyinaa. When you are given one opportunity now, we take it all the way. And no wutum nika akyɛ sɛ baabi a wokɔkora sɛ wokɔtɔ nsuom wokɔtɔ amena nika fon ne etu because obi ama wo post obi ama wo kwan sɛ yɛ nea wobɛyɛ enti no wondwe wo ho kafoɔ no ensɛm a woka ɛne ne nneɛma a woyɛ no how is affecting wo ho kafoɔ no. The person you claim to love no you abuse verbally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, sexually, financially, spiritually. Why must that have to be? In everything that we do, no? See, when we talk about certain things now, if it's a woman talking about it now, don't stand one side. Speak both sides. Because we have to advise and educate learn from each other on both sides because anya mema nkoa ni bi ena bo omo yerenom ni omo hokafo emma ni bi nso ye the same thing but the mema ni bebre ntimi nka. There are a lot of men who are suffering. They're being physically, sexually, emotionally, psychologically, verbally, financially, spiritually being abused, yet they don't have mouth to speak. Because if they open their mouth now, their own fellow men and women will laugh at them. So, and even officials will laugh at them. So they will keep things inside and take it. When a woman beat a woman, a man beat a woman now, it's a big issue. We make a big stain noise about it. And it should be. The same thing it should be for men who are being abused by their partner, by their woman, by their wife. The same noise, concern we show for women, no, victims of abuse. No, we need to show the same thing because they're human beings as well. Yes, we know that the strength is different. Men's strength is worse than a woman. So maybe that's why women get the attention that they get, because as a man, you have to be a pussy and a coward to like raise your hands and to hit a woman. Why must that be? But a woman is the same way to raise your hands on a man. And some women who are abusive to their husbands and partners, you know, they do it because they know, say, if the cops are called now, they will come and handcuff the men who even call 911. They will handcuff the man and go and ask the abuser, the woman abuser, say, "Are you okay, ma'am?" And then she will say yes or no. We have some women now, they will lie because women say, "Oba dear, what can't somebody believe no? Ya will maybe almost that praising because or baby say we rape no, and also baby say what tenant sabon." And so yes, the opposite way. A DNT na yes basa society because ye moving no ya giatum and na ye ma excuses ne reasons no and blaming game. Enti ya ma ye mema ni bi no omutrima ya omude ye ma ni bi no omutrima ya omude no omu wo omu ho kafo omu dufu omu no we nso a omo ye abusive no omo anu the rough the way they will rap you and say things, you'll be surprised. Boss lady Bakope, how are you doing? Oh, sister Mate, let me send you a link, yes. Oh, let me send you the link. Let me see. Sister Awo. Okay. Wait. The marvelous, knowledgeable, strong-willed, beautiful boss lady one. Boss, Apomuti saying, I hope say yes for Domini Shira. Thank you for joining me. I mean, sure. I welcome everybody. Send me kind, app na me use to say be a one can hello and answer one comment here. Me so entino kahai bamichia munyina. I love you guys all one and the same. Ntido mamunyina akwaba na ebono miensa ewo US ayi promo a mene sofo Samuel enkoso elbeba beye program na ene program a yebeye no eye effective communication wa aware aya mene sofo enkoso yebedi aware mu nkomo nkomo ana yebeye aware nkyerɛkyerɛ aware nkyerɛkyerɛ DCDXUN. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see where the problem is. Okay, so streamyard.com/ND32DC. Okay, that's right. This is our miracle. I'm sending Abrabo your messenger, right? And like when it comes to abuse now, a hard dream. Ye mema no bebree ye esen ye man no omo ye no enhyeda eno so ana say betimi kura ba say the same way just ye mema no omo ntimi emba abontin mekenti no ye feel say emma no get more ye mema no omo ye strong ena omo ego no nso bi mu nso omo ego no yesi be me nso ena be ma nso say bia wo yire bo na be kan na chese wo no chese wo ye wo ba adentia. Why should we call people names? Abuse is abuse. If it's coming from a woman to a man, that's abuse. If it's coming from a man to a woman, that's abuse. We cannot justify or bar or no na adwin say says I want to say Abraba.
Yeah, and that's Saturday, my busy power kitchen, but whilst we are doing it, I'll try and manage one or two multitasking. Yeah, can't abuse one. Miss Ramo, sister Adwoa Odo, baby, I'm a person with abuse and started free. Ever a relationship or when you ignore the red flags, it escalates to what sister Adwoa Odo canon. Why from a time I hear chimpna ye deity asha say awadi bebasono. These are the flags are a wasa was or be a abusive or manipulative or was sa in be sa near money be when you move dating it will show. And I feel now for forming power down for way. These are the things they do.
Signs.
As more dating, you begin to lose yourself in kakra. One show ye ne kawana wo pe aseno. O man ne brosua. You will say, oh, tie oba. Obema ya wo na wadru awade kwanso. Nya wo na wo besesa no.
No correct.
Nipa must come to the level on wa baji atumu se bibi because we was mesesa. Or big to be abonte mekanche. Even those who are hooked on drugs and other things, Ebe Kachira will say, Kosisa obedru rock bottom line on one by self-assessment. And who say, Dina be a yam enya mame into was Who are we to trust some so trust some the papa and quensi when him and twice and until I wasn't papa muka na afe ojitu say Yesu Christo in the crowd of one no one Christo ni enti saa na obi ya abusive or be acknowledge say yade bi wo me ho it is not normal enti ya twempna na wunya phone call bi afi ohwe phone so da bia ukọ salon kra uwie utia
I want
to make rent sorry na ukọ ni bi enso ebi wo ho asore no wanko enso asore ne pon ya na ogina ho otibi ko foul. All these are signs on ma room eya na brad no opel there bi brad no wo mpel or you manipulative
that's
or
right.
you controlling freak or you clear or you sisifuo or you abuser and a calculative move okita agenda 22 na boba
Aye.
Odofo uyo minia be ma man bebre de dinamo nkrata asem yen awa abrochira wade de man nkrata asem oba bu abrochire o frana wo so kwa asore fatu ya asore de wo ma menhwe wo wa toilet flash toilet ma menhwe Abani abusive asani ema no onya wonfa abrochi odi oba abrochira abrochi o start ye sani ema de nkrata asem tututu wanimu a that woman is a manipulative woman or ya abuser or trying to I just saw the national chira nsa na wa mo akokwa so
Bam awo bohobiem
dan appetite be ba ne de opesemoko Some appetite my or if I'm share chire ebi ka sa ma me $100 obi ka sa landre bi amahu wo shop I just say yansa na maje ni nyina to buy ni bi and what you manipulating and no ya abuser say you start abuse ne dia say you share critically dia and you now word of war ya twempna no begin to read between the lines actions and reactions of the person you are dating because trait ne wo ho but because ye ni abra ye peka wa hye nti ye bu ye ni guso
ebi
obi ya abusive woni ne co data onye be mo ye considerate enti na say o ka say o fried rice or no so o chips se musuo bo na akofa chips ni bi otimi gifiri wonsam betum aya asa agro but obutiri word everything him I myself
no correct
mood dating or you're controlling the say mobile phone why would you seek out more championano will be flower why na flower or your wine who is that
no
maybe yeah started someone yeah yourself he wants you to lose yourself right before
definitely yeah
sister and your love will be anywhere sheni paso and money pano elunsu ne ho love will be anywhere and money pan ye canny pan bobre eshe
yes
love will be anywhere and person shine.
Thank you. No,
there are sometimes I never do a while ye date and no dear I understand a few things but a said they be the person is on your case. I will be share one who buy wear this red dress, wear this panties or control issue. I'll be share. He wants you to walk certain way. He wants you to when you see his friends smile certain way.
When you're Mubekasa, I am very bad though.
One of the traits of the abusive people are also no
correct.
They always want people who they can control.
Almost definitely a vulnerable, like timid people.
They always want vulnerable people. That is why me free dating side. I don't want us to even jump into never controlling abuse in the so foundation you're wronger. It carries on because it escalates. Ye dating one to me and can't Nsem ya na sister Adwoa Ekana. Ubo we say na escalate am de kawasha ode. After the one man kwan say me ni so.
No pro. So you give your power away. Now you don't have any control of your life.
Sa pepe sa.
Krasini is Krasini.
Yes. One other thing Nsem say because almost vulnerable people to dominate them. Most of the time in Crawford, typical classic textbook example is they want people who are settled. They want people who doesn't talk much.
Yes.
They want people who don't have confidence.
That's right.
I'm advocating so our platform and
Oh, I will. Hey, Emompa internet. We have phone internet. Stop that nonsense. Hi.
Why you when you jobri? Now why you mobrowa or person kind of person? Those abusers like that kind of persons. There is another one which is a very classical one to which that one or no ever form, but it will be to say sika.
No correct.
I will be dominate you. It won't say we are graduate pa or best that baby for he will do everything to get you, and then when he gets you, he controls.
Bam.
And these are the two classic examples which is so common to see. One, and only the or normal and yet bribiano de channel woman who are ban of the fauna. He must have control to be a while, but said that will be a when you say a crack.
No correct.
It's the Bia or the Nini Sissy. I mean, I'm your Bermetie. Many sing. These are the common language they speak.
Yeah, the titles and the Casano.
Yes.
They are mostly a
bank manager or Beshada Aqua will be a one school.
No correct.
Not the Efunemunan. Because Nipakono, any emotional intelligence, only skills, only exposure. So what Omofa or your bam or your brim won't be your teacher to be able to send Nigeria illiterate. He wants somebody who can control as a puppet. Somebody
definitely.
Director where you remember if you go to your director. The other one is one goes to school. What the Asian and Okra will be fit. Well, you crossing grade 1. And shut down your Fabia or ban who fair. But those people, what they have are a momunya diomo penise.
Yes. No correct. No correct.
Or man, some is Ghana crowback or worry.
No correct.
And now we are style Bewaro. Yeah, in cross some and you won't say it comes in a lot of forms, but these are classic typical examples of abuse, signs of abuse.
Right. That's right.
And you know, Minyaba, Nansayana, I'm asking pay a program. Or be a cleaner. Asha wa no crana wofe. Doctor Beppe. Sister, why I'm going who say, Papa level or one baby, I'm a one. Young things. How would we plan life? Pano din agony, a beating of 419, doctor, a beating. Doctor, or no, just come one, but not clean and so. Na clean and I are joining quine, and one quine, ever London abontent so. No, we're deep, a woman who must stand £100.
What?
I will one must stand £100. And one you say, sister, when you say any real, you know, or so or Ghana. A pokron to sister needs me qua me quire on one day no Sanji sister Nisika. Waka worry lawyer. Or buy us was a better sister if you or no you say sister no. That is sister so. When you say you go ba, maybe I'm in Pessa, one who I drink. I
hope to God the somewhere near me.
And on the buano, the lady used to share the flat with a friend. And she got a two, Madame for no. What? I don't know what you are doing to know. One a doctor not tell us to say, I drink us what it to need to a Jumano ebe. Or no doctor, a Jumano be ho. And the doctor near Jumana sister near cleaning Luciano.
Oh, a rat day.
I know more better now. Now, sister, so why do you mudra? Or Belma was so do. One new winning Sanya or catch those second you. Ain't he? Or call Ghana the first 3 days, you know. Now or 10 nka. But subsequent days, you know, on 10 and Canada down for the catcher and say, Yin say, and said, I say, or call and I watch a payantin, can you say any? Now, dear. Make a no buku, baby, your back abortion clinic, Namano doctor. I am telling you a classic abuser, how the person is like. A piano, they are very manipulative.
Yeah.
To say situally.
And they charming. They know how to talk.
Sister, well, I the was on Adia. Oh, I tell you, a quantity of the password. what do be trust to be our bay. Odo for enya odo be anywa or ya yakayaka de.
Most
Odo
definitely.
be anywa what joining who first. Bisa who say odo den.
It's selfless.
Ebi wo hwa na you like open nipa nasem.
Yes.
You are infatuated about me physique, how he looks like, said your casa, and no,
you care for the person. So
yeah.
say,
You
like
who black with you going to mean so black class.
that's right.
And no and your fluctuations. Your secondary school no. Now member baby wo more swag and so na your type no me flat chested. She mama me has say me could this abema nechi.
I will go school, man. Me senior be an me penno. Next year won't me like cry.
What about that? What the way you're doing? Sister, what for swam my brano eshawa? And ye dear no bedu where you soon were down. And that will be the yeah. I face a coban say, or your elder biba, or your software biba, not on you sell, not your sitting in China, one brand and pel.
Eh,
It's in the frustration, you know what the bro.
no cry.
What will be a while? Not abuse, no. Situation and circumstances are what piano quackers, especially ma'am, and my baby, a war trapple man. Now, the only thing you can do is emotionally, psychologically frustrate you so that you go.
Most definitely. And to your man, and so now when you are about fire, for no interest and worry, as long as it's over
education on a Ghana for baby, ma enemy. For the court to say, me no dick katima kapem ewom pemwa. We enjoy ourselves. That's
I
don't know how many times I should do this program, but I've said it so many times. Yedi akatima kapem ewom pemuno. And not just say I love you. Love is not sex, and sex is not love. It is a
thank you.
And sometimes you must know the role you play in people's life. Say, I like you, but I don't love you. I want to have fun with you. Open a swap, quick and cry. Oh, Jay, I'm a smart Jay. Yeah, woman, yes, she any idea. Who say, I cannot live without you. Now I catch you say, I think we must take this relationship further.
To the next level.
The buying no Ghana form Emma be braining, Memma be braining. Sister, no manager, no home. Me who the two I mean to me and not. Yes, minya skirt me peja trousers no akwa shed ye sheto kronim. Sister, manager wo ho menya ready same wan. Opa ni na. For sa asem no to sister ni tirim. Me pese me no nante me nka asem me be ware. Enu nti no se awo ba mu a aseman magye Nsem no same menya same ware. O ka kire no from day one. You want to hostile, they understand, especially the women who are living in diaspora. They know. And young Panachi na the Yawadi, and then you do a mini Panachim plan will not guarantee
and Papa.
And see, oh, and to say, writer, you end up being in the hands of an abuser.
That's very true.
What the man, what the means saying Atrapu Bearman. The man is frustrated. Obey your Bribiara of a free look na quem. Or baby or wa, Abrochen a din sister. Funny enough, let us be honest here. And my baby, ma wari Roma shedemon. And Kawu Ghana and Kasabe man and Kawum Pemo.
No credit. And
abuse baby akoso and my baby so abusing crofobino. And yes, pepe. Na obana on the shedemon. And Kenya will type. I call you obi man so. And what take this, I take that. If you're on I say hotel, be a piano bills. As your check bills down, who behind hammy. And I have to end up. But as time goes on, the entire will buy a situational marriage now. What they buy, you know, I am not now they buy ya and crack and 1 year. You say, what is the essence of the person?
No crack.
And young cratter, so war banners, what you want ever in cratter. I want to say when you're about 20 hours, Sano. They say a brandy and who shut down your corner, who school platform, no so what's up one, who shut Brana and Kauni, who goes to Namu dating, Brana, your camera, or the two are Jimmy Primary and young mammy. That is how the whole thing starts.
No correct.
Not basics in a writer. You wouldn't partner ye dating and because so when you who saturate now, oh, found who crank na escalate, I bedrew baby, yeah, bout a dear, do I punching bag, there be. And then you could say, Adiano and Yamawa, it is all right. Whilst we are doing this program, there be a media, me are very careful. I think outside the box because Obi Wakwa, the Yaka says here, you are Tomu Dadao. Sister, what Tomu Dadao, seek help. Even 3, 4. Mama fa awo nkwala no entwa wo mpoa se hwan na bepew obi ampew na hwan sister I am not advocating for the world but that bra no obebo wa wo nsori biom
no correct
odene nsa beka wa wati kobo wa wo nsori biom
no correct
odofo nkwa ho hia anya hwe kura no owo nkwa sesi a owo nkwa no ye bribi because as much as you are living with that psychopath bro, na se owo mama ana wo baba ebeye visual cycle. That is the only authority figure they know. They end up also going to take an abuser because enkwala mirrors monkey do what monkey does.
That's true. Monkey do monkey does. Eyemu bebre ntie sa asam no.
Enti no se de ya ka no ntie ase a de akwala ye no akwala nso ni amoso se.
No, papa. But you
it literally means that is monkey do what monkey does.
Yeah, you
sa enti misramo ye see ye basic foundation writer. Ye aye time a ye twemplan. Odofo ignore red flags because it is not going to go away. Don't push it under the carpet because enya dia you pushing aside.
Yeah.
It will come back and bite you.
Yeah,
it's right. The person must have money. Show, but or you're abusive. Now, no, yeah. Classic example. Those of you said, "Oh, me no nature plan one woman that there be none no yeah."
Well, yeah, verbal abuse, you know.
No, yeah. You are about to be crying. Some kakrebi. I said, "What me dear terminal." So tell me that no yeah. It shouldn't be something you should play with it. Hi, hey, and if you have a G,
I'm telling you, sister. What two punches? What one?
We are not having cut on why I said, "What one?
My punch you? What one? Yeah, and I am me say, I know I will do video. Be an I'm no credit. I've just recorded a sequel to it. And no creepy or where your community as to say
no credit.
Because you say young Cassan or credit. No credit say a static Cassan or credit. It be a bema yen inayati one say na confusion is what because they say confusion.
Sister, when you might such smooth.
Yes, so can you baby I'm with sister I didn't who there one. I would say it's monkeys play by size.
No credit.
I na a young professor. Se nipa nya wo size na wo ye ese ase se wo pre esu empre wo su a the top eye
no credit
abrichen wa bedru e na ambo akwa attract o ba bia wo anim se ni woni
no
credit
no credit
because na wo nye ni league de dada brave wo sister ye clean our hospital near my interesting ones me and let me see the pain nyame enemy we clean our hospital. Ka doctor there. So we be doctor na tikra. Ye be ma ware na gu. Se doctors for ye wo annual Christmas party no. Wodi wo be gi na chia be ko yi. We consultants na yiri ye GP. Anessa bo ye nurse. Anessa. Sa profo no adwa wo sere. Eye den ya.
I want to smiling face.
What about that community? What's a man and bomb you would have before? You know, you might wear your crabbles so why would you come one? So one, now why you defensive? Why you be you read your opinion because that circle, no sister, and you will lay. It is not your lane.
Yeah, now we deal with Canon, so I know so no. Free never told Sama.
Now I will say, and for you, when you're not just up the so and I make clarify. Yeah, 2 punches, no one will do kick it. Punch number 1, mistake. Know your lane, stay in your lane. Now, 1, 2. Wouldn't Dr. Hobby? you also have to remember, say, these people operate in social circles.
That's right.
It's Obi was still or your rebel. No, I call one Obi outside the social circle, but no pre woman. So when you go social gathering, or don't snack on a hot, no, na young for when because bully lane. Sister, I will cry a frozen bremoa, won't yes, also be honey, you to my boss of them and watch ya. The nice nice because the year two bomb back to area. I would I want you to about home body language. I'm saying, or Bema did Hannah enjoy the conversation.
No,
they have a man. Yeah, because you raise the topic. We know who decided you didn't be another better one, but also you said
I'm common in the crowd when to me sorry compared because when you saw things will be loose.
Things fall apart. Hey, it doesn't help. It didn't work. It hasn't worked. It will never work. And you superficially you think that it is working. Superficially, it is working. But they be just a way Inspector Kuti. Into your cancer, just a book we find it very funny. And so you want to be sleeping.
Oh,
one also, you bet you was Sam, I won't want so called and you will leave no. Ube was a one more. Now, Obiaka will crash it. Wouldn't mean because that circle is not your league, sister. Then come no cre. And I will buy Mimi Chrome Brepuri, baby, I will belong here. And I bet joining what Brepuri. And you live with your Cassadi and boy, a castle when you get one for parties to be sister. And the party where we won't make. Oh, and your life.
You can enjoy it.
What can it see? What can do? Naka, your friend say, Maronation, the people, but when you win so.
No,
your personality is being forced to change.
No, crap.
Your natural personality, it begins to aggravate with your soul because you are living a lie. It is not worth it. No, Kureni. So we when be a wool in Bimwa, Jihotum second the year.
No, correct.
Many examples. I am telling you this thing with a changed view. Mishano. Now me say as with me do the would only be a quadia or the wakume. But many and saying a tenny back went to a free medicine. Say, we near may be clear, sister. We are Sancho and you need be a much in a wakoto. And the work
no crap
because they are what a womb fat. And you and I mean, maybe swap or makofa a man, and wakofa will be. Nipa ya wakofani, a man, dear, a drama Adwoa Odo did it be at me yard. There won't daytime or no. Daytime or no. I would demand we be the chakulipum, and I asked him. Into who said you invited the program, either someone won't call. And now so better one as the same be at watch the bear man and woods because only say lane in your wood demon when you couldn't qua a mema can in a bar and then many couldn't one. But when you almost share we do a I don't mind, I don't care. But what the ukunu or share manua akanoa a bar yenua. Or share with Gina Brenner or share said your mobile bretianwa or the toto the one who will send the self-esteem and disappear. Shrinking before your very eyes. It's a mistake because I bear manual, the self-esteem, I shrinking. Or Bebefi have a boo because one more so ye bear man.
That's right.
Yatsian when you do what he does not feel a man. And it is our bear manual, what called nipper beam not what could losing the self-confidence. Or Baba yet at this what yama. Because one a creative. Baby, I wouldn't call you, Miss Minimobia. You couldn't pampana who won in the kuna, what was said best thing.
Sir, and so what two different things.
Oh, you can still employ because it will feel a papa and be and to say, and Quarano, oh, here be your call mamma. Daddy doesn't know anything because papa didn't be. Your mammy the car, but papa no one can tell me. Hey, there be I told me with mammy. You be feels away when your mommy comes, we will ask her. No, wait. It's why, yes, sir. Say,
what in the power more ban?
And yes, what the power number, but power the war ban of sister, brain when you be a
Hey.
Okoye and just obetimi aya wontimi nye.
Oh my
Enti nipa
God.
ni wo mo nyina nim se of the two no. Ba ko honi. And because the ba ko na de bia ye ko na esa wo nipa no so you become marginalized.
Yeah, no correct.
Asa wo nim faso. Na for kasa wa moa. Wukọ baby anka ye wo lebu kra wontimi nkasa. And it's one fundamental reason because ye mpese ye gye nie ma bitu baby an ye betila. Mimi. When you break pro there, the break pro lane, why? Ever one. So when you break pro there, the break pro lane. Meaning, will be our also called Kuruma. You say a wives association for. And when you idea man, you could friend.
Wow.
Or far, mammy, one as a group no woman, some wives association. I want me charities, need ye, and common crowd on to me, wife association. But the man also person or no free. They want to be inclusive. It's also inviting mommy, invited. And what friend your catch him says, "Oh, man, I'm a walk. I want Obian and no many bill." Hey, my God, wouldn't him win, no walk in your bra. They say they are sending all the sister in the school. Obama could be more insane. And what may so wait me up to 20 yam and 9 years, but where Juma walk of Abato also. Because woman kind of creature woman. No crow, no crow. Oh, your no siswa. Now, one no ye cannot creature work. I want to be a toma, it being told.
No correct.
Now, I could see a kumain as I saw we a phrase a BNI investigation and send any pilgrim one. A carpet. No, Adwoa, no correct. But a man one, it's yourself to one. When we be an investigation, what was a man prophobi bremopa, Sana prophone, worry pa, no more that's who woman. Some man or more experience of our year, and to say, yeah, you walk your friends is only one. Crowley, Adia, to say free for all. It's me sure it's me phobia ye literal 10 year because I have the nipa operate wa ha. And she said ye can operate this week all my videos are all on no previa me pesebeka. Yeah, no my videos ni na this week you will see them all no previa me pesebeka. And the first one I me ye awari mu no pre.
Wow.
The one ye no cry ye catch them.
Hey, Sister Martha said a Thursday over that nanny dear. Like say dear, yet to me to the point. Yeah, you man give it
because at the end of it's become a therapy session.
No correct.
And the way it goes, a quadru baby, you can't stop it. You've got to let the process but
and as I say, so you happen no be able to Sister Ama were here. When I am now with the when you know, I better honor to say, yeah, oh, be a back with the mood 20. But sister, I won't buy 250 or buy so no Cassan or can't say, be none come and send me put a question by one bay. May found so on say, one of my sister, one back can't yet trim plenty more. I better resolve a problem. They be moon so wow, I really know. And planning woman and country, the summer while I really to acquire on befaso. But on say, yeah, man, the brain, and this goes to a youth or a single woman. I'm after a mobile warrior. Oh, yeah, man, the brain or one of my. It's not say all peck a watch. Send ya walk on into. Say, bear mano, a yen new maybe and send fata crampona on no ya na dreams a war train. Na omu wari wia ansa na waka ho asem onim se wo wari wia why accepting nipa no ni bibia e wo
no e problem no kwa akire wa wo se be se no kri bi wo ha se ka kire ba hwewelemu ne di ho sister hwewelemu be me ya wo ba ye wo awunim se hwewelemu be ba sister waka pass the uhuru be ma na say esese ware no ansa na wasesa na enye wule eno na me ba ya na make no ade kro no awo e ya ade kro no a ye bu wo ha ye dada ye ho si ye ware no e be yi o enye hwe e mabusia fo ntimi nka hwe
ana so obesesa
madwuma mu fo no kra me mfa ne nko ho no kre nie in this life, there are certain things that are fundamental and they will always creep back in. And when they creep back in, now when do we lay more? I that's will be free akodi lane fufu and I will be jale na wudi. Like a much better, much easier. Some will be sure we will lane in the first place until year. And what would delay who will be much. So what share a me call party be sometime. Now I'm saying person yes slip. Atade nwa me hye nurse say me hye corset din na me atade minim say enkome
enso wa
ya me ye yanga na me dia nantie bi adwoa ma ye yanga nantie bi ma kosi party ase na aduane aba na ma ebe aduane pa na ma ti se mi no bi ebi no sa me kutu sa me nyade yo ugina ha wo hu ne de wonya ho sa na ye mudugo ba ya ware yaye yenya wade bi de nkawa na buyensa nso nkawa no either say eye size and I say emiayen
no correct
kawa na nye wo size ya manye na ho kire ko a eso se wo a manye and no wo kire be kire you will always be made little, you will always be made to look so small. And no na wo ko ku na adwuma na wo hunu ma no e wo ho no wo hunu se wo mo bro wo so ade bia na wo konto pa every day.
No correct.
It's a life. I don't know.
The so kawa na idea here.
I mean, kawa. Brother, check it. Me chiao.
We just so.
Brother, kawa don't pay. The brother we was sisi kawa. The catcher is a diamond. We the shemi as a glass. So rubber the shemi.
The time I me there. Some if you because although you will say I care about dinosaur.
I make a rubber it's a plastic no disable. What of we are pretty young. No, what if I want what I will say for witnesses.
Almost the one almost something banner, almost
soup and I'm crossing it down at the edge. No one get Bobby to say say K me about and that's people want them all. Mini Abrabo. Welcome first. Remember soup to get them here. I just a glass you said you be near beside you don't know what they get. Yeah, your car continue. We are boss one teacher. Oh, Kawa, brothers of the soul, Mrs. Kawa, emotional. Oh, I think I can't laugh. I mean, hey, a tear for any other form. Hey, I worry, Nico worry. But is there something you may be assay? Now, who walk, Emma on Hoka for? Who see a casade? Now, Musribum, Musrimo. Any a man and so I'm with your Mubano, only say I'm your Muba in your way. Say, Minister Time I am near you after the program here. I've got to ask so. What them? I said, why are topic money? Well, he went free. He went from what time that video. That was ye, my papa. Some no casa. Oh, I would say it all comes in as semi-yeke. Lady, hey, you will catch. Brad, when you say head to it, what book it up? What would you do? What? So what the other guitar for my way ready? No, so we only power we say the Biabe Kitapo man, who have been delayed here in what? No, correct. See, I need to hear you as in Biadwa become near Dinquasiasm. No, will be up for the baby. No, correct. But who will be a BB Sabema Woop? And I say, I grow your new dear Broca Craving when you have to be somebody who's flexible and you can play and you can roll to be
Emotional kawa. I like that.
You have to say emotional kawa. You're a small boy. Or just small man. I would say, well, don't can emotional kawa ni ele na beti ni edi mo na waba. I say ko boya menu di ya ye kuro for me man su bi wo pa kasa be ne bukure fu.
No correct.
Life is in the first place in Kadibuafu because
no correct. No correct.
Apart from saying Kadibuafu, no can come ye say we will be our friends so, but he just wanted to come.
I know, right?
Conversation, no funny bed.
Spike it up.
Come to spice it up, no funny bed.
Yeah.
It's here, but me see ya young prof will be so better to see you didn't come away with her. A kulunum ni be let's say many will can say my year can have a see a bonnet put here.
No correct.
We online him saying you put here near bonnet when you see it.
I'm pake, Anna.
What when him say, ye dear, come on, and come on, crying a who are baby.
Yes.
You him say your bear matters are waiting up for people, but then need to send me a man who are that will be what one year, but then wouldn't see many about them for near Juma. Ain't you wish ya about them in one or be one? No across the road, no, not only fun. And yes, I'm telling you, because what they are, jealousy will kill you, will kill you, many people will be a warrior who will kill you. Who be your hand and who will to actually.
That is foolish, therefore, because you won't
also baby on when him say baby, a cratchit, a bruno so. Who are good actually, who are presa near worry. Near worry, near did be drew few horse you are. Well, who said what bad a bear man in a dribble for Mark as a penny or your doctor, nurse, ya know, and the so doctor, nurse, hey, what yes, oh, have also almost every day English, because me meant a sister. Oh, but then say brain, what a profo, won't a profo. We didn't send it to my profonia. Into a pair, yeah, profo, send doors so upon a horse of man, oh, million, man. The flatter for me may be sister. She will lay, lady. She will lay, lady.
And then,
oh, it makes me a Siadia, baby. Adwoa, keep yourself about it. And I make us a reality has to set in. Okay, you bet me a Siadia, but even at the Siaka on the limits.
No, correct.
And near maybe what you subine. Subine would near maybe what and sacra. A bed than a colors crack a crabby, but say big water created there. It's one of what as a so one percentage natural within. Na wo say wo betimi a wa abodani so betimi a ware bodani a bodani bi na hona ne ho ye wo fa no afre
no
me yon to be kwabna sare any your programming waka many times on record so wo no oba no wa invest no one pay career woman kwabna sare the reason in time was one pay career woman
of course
kwabna sare's requirement of a wife no oba wo betimi atena fia hwempara so because he preferred his kids to be taken care of by his wife. It's a Kwabnasari when you hear Kwabnasari my classmates. Wow, when you wouldn't be when you come. What is our cost? Debbie. So the catch them me must be career. That me met the fee. But she not some of them stars. When him pefe said your opinion. When him pefe said a man you do yes, I dear. And until one way bits me a dinny lane, and he has found a very good one who fits what he wants, and it's going so comfortably for him
and so well.
No, say kwa yen hwehwe ni mu bedi mia mami say achia e kasabri ka de sho aba kwa
ya heart attack kra shock what is
heart attack mia kasama ka de sho aba kwa to atwe
Hey, you are the only person I know when you say things you say it with a straight face. But the only thing that has to come out is a laugh.
Hey, Kamaka, one of these days, what can be people near my mama cat accusing? So fundamental no prayer no yeah, meaning why you're very common amongst your community more than anything else. We have been told to say you have to go and find what is beyond you, and it does not work. It does not work.
Yeah.
Diwule. Would you no ahuchire ni ho. That is share ni mu free wule ni mu ko baby fufura or how you have to try very hard to conform. You will not pray. You will not pray. You will not pray. Maybe fear has you were dining table.
Bless you.
But what was a dining table?
Hold on, sneezing.
Yeah, so AC. I had AC season. AC was so good, baby. So a day, a one to take it in.
And
yeah, dining table. Yeah, Papa, yeah, whatever. But then also camera. This is
Annie, I see it.
Camera. This is so. Any equipment in the bush. Or about say, hey, dear, why are you? Or when him says, I'm here. So, my mother said, why are you? Oh, dear, why are you? And you knew them the Catamano. Babe, watching our web, I must hear you say, and so about your mechanic said, dear, why are you? It is the way you nipper, your wire head. Oh, what a pa. Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Your wire head, you know, nothing can you go before what did you matter? Now, what's the same near maybe? Say, and can do it for you.
Right, no, right.
What yes, maybe the men said they didn't say. What more many women see, yen night here.
A call who you.
What yes, maybe family enough, baby, I tell me, say, 4 and 9 people, but we see a 4 and 9 people. But men not personally. But then one who is a 4 and 9 from my bread, meaning you should. And usually they
slow down like a present and son one left in up.
A true baby, as I say, you would have assembled a bit near.
Oh, of course.
I prefer assembly. Into Ubana see, and I we would shake a CB. I am a baby. Maybe I need one. Near yet you have near a needy. I only say, yen, I yet see a master see it and Sabi.
No,
were you cratchy enough, and yet be a near would ye, ever chance him.
And I'm a cratchy some apple.
It's well said, and no, and yet bufusem, and yahabatism, because you will live ye. And that's a natural spoon, Missy Jai. Say, yeah, Biani, it will be honey, baby. And that's it, let me be my chappy.
Is this time I would yet to say sometimes, you know, and you maybe how we are, and
you're born in the case of Crabantia PC.
Asanka, right?
And Yasanka, a pump flower. Why would it a grow for me to be quite, man?
What's this on your wow? Oh, I see.
But yeah, I'm not be a woman in the Yuguni and Saddam. Or be uncarried because you know it's wants to see the insanity. But one will say, you need a beer. Oh, pass a fork and knife, no eye. No one cast and I mistake now. Oh, and the apple baby, I dear said it. Made the men say the dear will be ferry.
No, correct.
The men say the dear will be ferry. Would you call it more or be ferry? Would the me call it more or be ferry? Be only
once you soon send round.
Me only papi a mekama dwen enti se oyo be ma wo fere se wo yire be kana dwen na se wo ko ware oba ti se me de bia gise ye be ko ba bia o de tape tare ma ana se ye wo table na se wo se o nine pesi o so de ti ya wo na so wo be kasa pe wo ni ya wo na what one not wo be kana ni bia na
de ti ya wo de so ase de me ti ya
ana make a part na se do plan na de aye no tibiti o yo ya de so mi ya wo na
I am some
baby, I nice our hunter. Dear, one no me and a young nine and a hunter because continue to the before 9-1 wording. And I was why you see our national was so much.
No credit.
Why they saw the Casacrano beats our national so team with you. That's what I've been after in our more better.
Sister, me for say be mom penny there was as one person put your manager will have in a yasamind. Ain't you know? Obi wa hono ma de ye ka no e foreign for them because ono no en fa ne ho de ote ho no enya ma no so opene saa Yemma ni bi say omo ho kanfo obo omo a eno na ma omo etiminya atenka na omo ne ombeda. Ebi mu accept that. And
I mean, some of some lane no Adwoa. See, okay. What's your say? I don't want to lane. I was also. Abrabo lane said also pa. Ono so ni lane no. So what the man who turn no nya be ma ono so beti ase so obebro no a. No mo te ha, no mo ho ato.
yeah, but the problem they say obi wo ho mo tena ase a omo nche na okọ the other yimu a na sa be ma no oba bi ono ti be bi odwen ne ho no wo kwa akọburu no eburu senka ono tena ne ho sa nke ne ye okay, but because of a new maybe accepting no some people adapt into almost yeah. No, what they call the other one. So we na anye ya ma na what the frustration e ko bi fufura no nothing baby you know.
I don't know. Okay? It's sincerity. I've my dreams, I do in one could do, baby. And it just boils down to one thing: sincerity.
Yeah.
What it's so good to actually. We share a shame with the was be a cratching and I'm in your cratching. You're rubber and I'm in your rubber.
No correct.
Me a day. The pen was yes, would hear your midday. The minute to the year might be semester. Me yetting. Between me no cry, me baby. Me dear. One customer, you need to come to that realization first.
That's right.
Over realization one. The next step is to make sure that is clearly communicated to Nipa no one anyone. They say what's in the one to say payment no me. Italian hair me. So yeah, no catch him so cool. Natural no see who can come why you see compromise. Italian maybe me. But see, we will cry and be fed no so and no see you
no correct.
Lion hair. Beyond me who say the cat must say.
This time I walk off a lion, yaba. What's all the lion? I said, a picture I see me trim.
I was out drawing back in the same. I see you lie on Robert is good. I don't lie head. Okay, yes, I lie on the I was not talking. I was not talking about that lion. Maybe I
my from my dream. What's the bad? What guy and I said, maybe see me tribunal. One I'm doing it. Eh?
Yes, you
when a person here, eh? And some we some some different, but we can't lie on a hair, no. Let me
I went to the very holy perception. And the one said Adwoa lion in a minute. I was just talking about an ordinary lion. That's a lion. The medium, natural lion head.
That was a good
lion head.
Like different lion. There's a lion and you're different.
I'm going to say lion here, so let's focus. That's a lion. We are talking about say lion. How's Sandra when you with influence? Hey, back on your orgasmic lion. Yeah, don't have it.
Mate. Let me focus.
Focus. Zoom in.
I'm back.
Maybe three in which Jamia, me perceive Jan Kuha, Namde, Ahomabia, Piacovic, and any lion hair.
Okay.
Was it lion? Who will lie? I had between you.
It's hanging out. You see, you see,
I was be focusing here now. Or tell you very serious. Come on, come here. Zooming up, which lion you know? What castle were you?
I was trying to make sure which lion Sister Amma is talking about. No cry.
Which lion?
Lion, the way I walk away telling this. Wow,
me who Facebook or apply one page so that me I'm still and I'm catching some fans and they said they need to lion.
Program so sound for Fabai. At the better I'm came on part. So lion now this summer there are 2 platforms.
In fact, also the best video to swap.
This lion in there. Hey, when we talk about empowerment community, a lion. Yeah, come back to normal.
Yeah, so they say between what is that? When you're too much, when you're papa.
I know, right?
People see the two of us. And because I'm men are Obia who be hey,
where you holy ama. Oh, they say,
you know, I was sharing snake under grass. Was shed grass. Now, when I was grass in the face of everyone, I want to was. What's here? When you snake under grass or a lion in the bush.
Hey, this lion will start trouble.
It's here, but you want to hear you.
My son, I'm here for crying. I'm see. Hey, everybody.
I'm serious. I'm here. I said, I say,
a lion in there. No, I'm in Ukraine. Me which one because you speaking with a straight face, and you know you speak with a straight face most of the time.
Busy. That make us serious about the trivia a year lion trivia. And I want to Italian hair. Now make catch them say maybe say Italian hair. The mean to be actually. So me mistake because Italian hair when we in a movie done. Because me Jimmy serious me serious like come my baby sir. Me me himself. Oh, check. Me allergic even your friends say extensions no I people you know. See your body say about say me see you know rashes.
When we say grandpa my sister but ma me no say summer no unity no. Me who chire me no ho. Etina for the past couple you know my teacher about my pampa no because
yeah
it is so hot.
Me say more and more summer problems, more and more winter problems. So hear me. Look at me. Me who no me lay near me. Me who tell you. Me who chire.
Everybody, I want remember you. This is I walk me kun sister Missy kun. Once you kun no or yet come.
But they also say yeah was similar personalities and the kind of guys who will marry women like that successfully.
No crime.
Warrior check. Then you to buy you be jay after a little while. I am for a woman you did, but almost good sense of humor.
No correct, no correct.
We did for a woman you pay. You were did for any woman you're boring.
No correct.
Boring or person what's now when it is so.
Oh yeah.
Or no one can I woke as any kunu any party or so was or no all person was
not one.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
so we serious discussion. No, yes, that is an innocent question. But say how many lions do we have?
Right now, we focus on 2. The lion here and the lion I want to the empowerment grow the no then you know what I say we have animal to move up type.
I say first original one I mean, that's why or the first I said anything I made my pet doggy. Because oh yeah, we were at least move.
Bro, so now someone's right here for almost move be more shower my small whooper on say the assembly before from sister Esther GH Papa be like of Faba able to say how many talking about hey Adwoa you in the more time ne who bad anymore.
I was say I'm a lion and that's a lion. When you are a lion, why? Maybe the end of your own problem. Yes, sister, or baby, because on the dog in one part. So, what sister, when you say that, sister, and I don't face the face away because so that no one when you got on anymore, dear baby, and cohom. Brad didn't say the label. It was
No, sister, Miss Maya, then I see oh, sister. Oh, and who Baba prepare Bab where you mean a sinner and oh my God, Baba. Ah,
yeah, many are very serious analogy. This is Adwoa the super born Yabe lions.
and I said, I mean, you have a man to dinner the Abe can we? Hey, you have a sister I to brow, so that was doing
Auntie, that's what we say. I can now.
Oh my gosh, my stomach will be.
I'm telling you.
Say too much near dear chia. You better use to 7 hours. No.
Miss, you could have decided the question. Who bet me a many Muriah? Who's Catrano?
Catrano. Catrano said, yeah,
don't lie. Cannot create any data. You will hire try answer. Can you see?
Mano, it's me now. May you be free.
You can only get this year. I'm telling you. Since I started, now that I'm having reflected, and I was thinking, if it wasn't the kind of community,
you don't want to tell him why not?
That's what make up. Now, some way you miss out. I tried and asked also Jatabi and Huma. I just have missing lie also. I had you remove missing lie.
I like that. Hey, just say just say hey, even holy ama.
The kind of question how holy I am, sister. Wait. The big time crap for whom Baba Prada make talks.
This time I'm going to close this program and yes, back to that. So, hey, just muni yenina nkasa no. Yeah,
really funny.
Close and come on.
Yeah, be what you better have a There are two groups of people clearly. Yeah, you know, I better and we are having a fun time opening no and you another group of emprophobia, one more review. But woman heard the back door because they wanted to see him say, Jamen, so mommy are correct too. So me I don't know. Maybe a man I wouldn't be late. I'm power weak and until we can't take ourselves serious. But we be late and I'm with say late no me didn't know me name say correct late. Me won't chire me kora. Me won't Tommy. Maybe lion be a mystery. It's really funny. No my society. Now my 3 days because I am mystery. Me kuru na kaso tell me papa. Nti say lion ya mystery. Master my free. But me be yes said me ya papa. Na ye me kunu say me ya papa. Na me hu lion ni na ye mesre. Na binti minsre. Ahomete
Sister, me grandpa to ya sane bre me na ebia ke ye ma de bi na me yi akire no. O sha ase so kasa na me de akire no. So that's going to be my stress free. You know, silent talk. Speak to the lion.
Lion, dear, Mammy say for the crowd because me has another place as backup.
Oh, I think we
have place. Before the year, no WhatsApp messages, Nancy for the idea back open and there, me yasim lion.
Wow, holy.
Message the Kaya back and family. Oh, yeah, me wouldn't lie. And when I'm sending a message, I'm saying,
me innocent. Oh, I am so innocent. Me, Adwoa suspect. Me, Adwoa suspect. Oh.
Okay, yeah, holy. No, everybody knows we are holy. We don't even need to.
Yeah, your holiness goes spoil us. And so no, you better take your holiness. Don't worry.
Your royal holiness.
You're too royal. Hey, Yate.
My royal holiness. My yes, mom. But no.
Hey, sister, this is what's up. In fact, say to me. Watch it. The lion. Hey, lion. So many things. So much emotions are playing through him. Hey,
I tell you, shit.
Adwoa no more rough. To say, hey, and you pen, we said yeah. Now, sister, my friend says, yeah, when I'm baby now, copy swa. Who and him for so baby wo. And you better me cat.
She said, lion way no, yammy no. Who know what? Who can say you're harmless because the name I download no one yam more than fancies. What's that?
There be me man today.
What's here to you? Let the lion spirit by my soul.
And Beno or Bema or what take as a massy. So because he knows why lions bigger here.
Let the lion spirit. Second start like that.
That's it. I mean, I'm so happy. I'm here for happy.
Someone will buy. What's it?
Make it talk can serve you or yeah.
Yeah, I was a minute in a message. Miss Ria proposed me a minute. I know woman him so one of the kind of embassy in a message.
I answer, well, hey,
no many a so me can't hear it. You can hear him.
Yeah, this is amazing. Otis was 3 words on me. He knows exactly what he's doing. Most and this guy, young cross, me want to remember. Back when your man wants to pepper, I've been with her. And the other one here, Dada Katie, Mary, because me okay, who's a Mary no.
Hey.
And the other free, I've been one near Commonweal. And Yamon na mope. Yansu ya movie. Aha, and you know, and you go higher, BB share today.
Maybe I try to be a ISO, and I drive a
no cray, Atija, and Antija. Any Mary.
I Oh, yes, serious. I have been time as we pass to take my message.
Ama, I've been with crime on the sister Ama, we are suspect me. You said now we can't Ama. And Yama, so no come.
Some men, you're not a person, Papa, to you.
Ama in the seminars today. Don't worry, you'll be there. Yeah, mommy won in nuclear radio. Yeah, one person you sure say you make it to the
Auntie, yes, about catching to 1 year, and I mean, said the way I started to pick a yarn, and I'm going to be for friend of my seminar. Hey, Auntie, a couple of times, come on.
Hey, come on. Sister, I will make that I mean, sure as I would see me back, so now also physical abuse, you know, obey each as a whoopet punch. Throw a punch is our throw training, dear child. No be small thing. You start from beginning. May some what they would free and fit here. And I would sound the best hit, baby. I may buy and interior that time and so buy or no, so I may be maybe so. Hey, Charlie,
I'm not
yeah, now one class oh dear, they need this laugh. You need to laugh because I will say, yes, you are the answer.
Because life is stressful. There are many things in life. I catch me the other day. Say the kind of friends I have on social media, it's really done wonderful things for my sense, my mental health. Because and but me so kasa period so there's nowhere to go. Maybe 5 months if you really, and I'm saying because they be a baby best
no
people be a motemasema ye me ba me nim say ha ye be dia bro with me kire wadwen obi agumfu because obi aye open
no correct
all the baby wo ho kona wo kasa you have to walk on eggshells because who will take offense from what and who will do what. And Obana say lie on the wood, even that person you lie on to her.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Hey.
Yeah, me use the word now by administrating, and then say me capesana, me into them this hour to the two. Because I do show I many kind of some better especially me so as a guest. I made church and I see a comment to us. Because I comment and I made church who are best.
The way I cry, I am a three say, me butter, no, I found a trobia. Oh, Yaika, me butter, no, I saw the abeto, 89, some me come by force by heart.
Because maybe a first one, the one who come out, well, must actually be. Because I'm through the sister, you can't, you won't be the other person. It's okay, sir. Comments here, make one minute to tell the problem.
Mammy fan to hope
we are there to be catching the womb. But say, who am in China who is silly and mystery when I'm typing and repeating
that. But to say, that's just beautiful. I just love it. I mean, personally, but like the bond that we have been able to build, you know, it's amazing because like not only and you say social media like you send me a voice note. Minia, what to say, me te won catch me check you on you. Na men suma sending if you have text video a voice note to back vice versa. Near and this is to say like it's just amazing. I can't send me as my own. So when you now can't someone can me ma because she will continue like laugh at you. Me can't say get your mind out of the gutter. Say no about bad na sunyina. I'm making comments, you know they are hey indirectly when you come out super ubestre.
I say how Kasane be an word lie on everyone, what Babo said was 30 minutes. Say, sorry, the Lion King. I'm the better.
This time I celebrate me because K me per se say be a one day be an why you serious, you know? Na me di achire no because saya ni team Chelsea for bobo no mu lose a me kumpa se na nanim ye mobo no sister ama ya na and
the people that Chelsea for be lose lion. Hey, how see a Chelsea fan?
Hey, oh sir, and you lose to with Liverpool no so ya na say with the Araku too much.
I wish I was 5'3". When we are what can we see in one brother in a still or Casa? I wish I had 5'3". Nia,
say, can't we say, I wish I see a 3-0, the 4-0, and I'm about to hey, because me say me kun lose wa sada na mtimi di pa because I am more bonte only the other kasi so I get to eat as much. Mama kra na me pia shem.
Okay, I say my this bike.
Oh, okay. Me were different kinds. Me person me say I mess through to the extreme. And as I me person, the man will love you, I will give you that. But it's a me say if you say wonyamia, otimi me say if you hand my emobo.
We dey Abrabo besu.
Hey, it means to say Chelsea Bobo or not Chelsea Lusua. Hey, me.
Yeah, power we are saying me be Arsenal fan.
Oh,
me Arsenal fan. The dada ni e winning here man. Ye ni sankwasi ya ye wala do. What more we need to come? I don't team. So no be football team. So no be primary school team. Yeah, share them man. But clubs in London, nanka sa Chelsea for come. Na Abrabo for the he be fa agi. Me kunu wo hoyi. Wonye ashawo supporter bia ni me kunu yin say. Sika ba Chelsea one no huri pam ekodi Chelsea achi. Don't tell me that boy you win here. What best three as the lose. United fan it is you lose one or half the catcher. Then we saw yeah my brand every boy for die. Yeah, that woman say United for sign shape umbu. No afraid boy na catches oh I'm Crawford that should be. Also yeah the Jamia so see the go share Crawford. Say then he's celebrating the fact so much tip because there be almost share one Crawford. So
me say no me ni team first na me what Chelsea me ni me kun baby for happen. But now boring because being in the same team you can't laugh at anybody. Enti Joseph Mourinho, almost fire Joseph Mourinho no call menu. Oh, and I may see me support to menu. Enti me support to menu for some time until Mourinho free one of so you know what I'm no channel say me jai bibia. Enti but say Chelsea ni menu Asia. Me kun o say so the minimum say wo menu person me lose na so ra me yeah yi na me feel sorry man who lose so I lose we
but only be sad. I think that's why I get along with you. That made me I shall support the Bianim so. It's the only place I am to be boy Jamaica me papa nkume.
No cry.
complex and then my boys be blue and then I'm catching me and my boys. And no one said,
Oh, and I can
I have a cry, I'm a boy with you, I bet you marry, but football for the room to be a boy.
of course.
Now,
It's normal.
if you guys remember Angel Gabriel Batistuta,
Oh,
time I know what Fiorentina, then I'm your Fiorentina fan, die hard.
hi.
This I'm in the also proud of Fiorentina. Da Angel Gabriel free that team one and Bijay who's home. And the Crawford says, I team then I'm a penny, I'm not telling them feeling.
No, me say AC Milan. Now we play AC Milan as because of Prince Boateng.
Oh,
Yeah.
They say, oh, yeah, you could get a crowd. Oh, what then? That for Belgium, I saw a small boys for sister Jaisa.
Not near Nino K. Yen Casa, yes, Prasia or Ghana, no near the but the door baby nan to Toye. Oh, yeah.
And when you know what I may want saying.
Like it was crazy because me penasem from Ghana Black Stars and your bobo no dena like the fact is say mix now choose Ghana as the national, you know. I gave him a lot of respect. And another ball born so you come. But it says it's a bobo and I said challenge you the too much and no sooner my own mistake.
Behavior in the job where they system
now my boyfriend or what Chelsea a K Hill. Sanya was Tony who defended no. It's me cool cram. They say he was free one and I say me cool he was. And I said, and I said Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. And she said, yeah, said be about you can say Adwoa Odo plan and say
oh, it's about a Jamaica you could happen so. Okay, pa. Young Peninsula in your Kugasa, Jaisa.
But me oh, but sister, me fact a crab me fabe brave. She said, beside Kate. Oh, Nasa Prince, the Aname Panasam Seminia Bear Marketua. Prince Boateng, Seminia Bear Marketua. But it's a hill, dear, Missy me.
Jamaica would say.
It's me pass somewhere, someone know what a Sunderland and so I may root to my because of a somewhere down and so. So a player be my to me like it team. But we'll feel
what's Nsem what is say Adwoa was suggesting one papa a year in the age book class of it. I be dependent boy and you what kind.
Oh, now I never penny no I did you. I like his one only in the style of football, no. I like it.
Adwoa, I tell you, I'm a sister. We said, sister, you got a Jamaican black or no boy, Jamaican. I'm very pale starting over anyhow. One thing.
But it's a did you mini
when you power the kids they put about football and also one thing, one feeling.
I'm not mean for boss. Say now
I buy one thing, one feeling.
I hear for
20 one when you have about football one thing.
Well, so the Nasa born no mean for one lie.
Say Padanka think it's by our master ticket on the name and no, I was having.
Oh, we are mini uncle one. Mini
less than Bianca when you say no crack at the Bianca. Well,
oh, that's the summer, Missy.
Padanka and then me our football pitches.
Prince Boateng, as a Mwejai, the day are you? Me call myself as a
is a cougar.
But he said, dear, me say, me kun, a Kate Hill, me kun swadiatu. What you have to want him to me, she had a baby. Into what you have to buy.
What was that? I joke about the permission so much. I remember permission. What's in your catching? I remember permission, but football.
Oh, it is a players are like Ghana players. I mean, who am saying me? Oh, say I don't know on your threat in man. And sanity, and I mean, the Musu says I make a Ghana football, be a miku or no, Nani, you, and Tiomo, you mean me a man, one. But it's or no, do you miku, one mammy who find because on him saying, I make Shiake here, or baby, Suahu, it's the other mammy who find. Now, maybe I had that make us a may call land and may call a because he only a better so better so second hill and you can still I better.
I said you bro depicted out of such a mirror.
Was the I or no frame I draw who can bubble because I just love his defense. You know, he's a good defense. Yeah.
What's the air? Oh.
I no problem.
Defend the CB of but defend the party. You'll be a praise on fanboy, one on football young profile.
Yeah, but say players maybe they have fine asshole. 12 rough. Like Abu
Sister, baby,
there is a player or a team bank crampo, is a wolf as a wine. This guy needs pie, see one no, the Asher shots no. Hey!
I will say, Mamma, disclaimer. I told the cover draw some Western by you. Or not tackle from the back, maybe it was started from the front. Why are you ready?
Okay, here for your phone. Your phone.
I just what you draw some Western. We're not started from the back with football commentary. I just started from the back and she passed the ball and Amamansin reached from the front. She grabbed it. It's a goal!
Oh, yeah!
Auntie, I just say, how do you find your true snake? Hey, Auntie, yeah. Hey, yes,
Snake, Anna. Oh, but like some of the footballers, you know, they kita form. What moon say yes, but they say I have particular players now.
Form a type of thing.
You know, chess thing. Once that player be or man, what don't who can happen no at top form. But player be or man. Player be or
and I'm put Auntie Yaka snake and I see a bit more for. I feel you're the kind of original woman. That's what I say, but I get it.
Oh, player be hard who can was to a beshel on fanny home to form. But they be more honeymoon, so I don't who can I know because they used to say Ghana Black Star or Mobola. They your promo your footballers no. I say almost the whole way. Yeah, team, you know, we have best players, but sometimes you know, say more as a team now, intimate because a bit more when your ball yes or pass man young question, so no person was it is so obi who can keep will be no other hope penalty news and referee phoning on the bema. Eti your players be what do who can say then? What chin attack yesterday or beshel?
Now, Adwoa, say that what they will can so him says I express the Casaquadi.
Oh, mean kind Pamun Commodie, dear, make your friends and fill the Sudiano, fill the
because some of the people who can't or didn't who can't make it. Sister Adwoa. Hey, they be out there for the working out.
Me say na bam say hey our Nsem bi no ama me say me can't say yes baby American no hey my sentiment says what
sister did na dem can but Black Stars maybe what your friend is say Jamaica for now phobia what support it your friend is a Black Stars not also was supported Black Stars because Now no one ball I know who so be a coaching I mean the pele the bucket one draw some and near me free big bubble. To say this time
Upper Black Star.
and when because or started so old or assets boys in assets no who say very good assets. So we can one I know what
the answer the day are you. One can
Jordan.
Oh
Jordan.
I see.
She says so your Black Stars fun just because of Jordan.
Hey, I see you. Just not just say
that's very funny. That issue, no. But Ghana Black Stars support.
What was Sister Missy? Who dear?
It was very public. Yeah, a better about it was on the cyberspace quite.
Dear man, who sister? And your man who me.
World Cup, the whole World Cup, and one and I'm married. I know the man married in Abrabo World Cup. And your football be
I didn't know. And come on, come and see Prada.
Me as a free sass and none of Miss Vijay Black Stars support.
Oh, sir, the whole social media for real. And you're the new
hey, and my groups, so what my groups no one. Who so be said that coach a boy yeah what says no Liverpool meaning so that's what the Suleiman Suleiman money you chat money no now I run the shirt the gulu kon ho so obi atwa no share that circle nessa what nice arms wobwa na Suleiman is a dross but I'm saying no one say support that you gulu the wo nyina
ooh
it's like so when you the traffic to need the back obi say oh I love green socks why just oh the way he tied the thing around his waist it's very sexy. Oh yeah, they are and you are looking at something else. Not your friend is saying, oh, why has he taken his shirt off? It was crazy.
Oh,
Jordan, the other man did.
Wow, and I'm oblivious to both of them. Man, that should tell you where I'm coming from. And to say, they not say, indirect speech, yeah, baby. They not so you go to. What's one no them one no achino kwian no achino kwian it means me goalkeeper na means me enjoy wa ha that's what's up what's if you me Adwoa go no baba no achino kwian me de me sara ako kwian what me fan me ho hey
oh say obeba bi ehia de ira wo be dwana nu sa all the guys Sunday the back at the show. We end up to tell you, I know you goalkeeper. Or not start in the night, not in such a pair. I remember in the shower when you then jump.
Sister, I don't see any need you home. Yep, penum jano cray and penum jana. Would the baby will be a piano.
And because they say the brothers is for your goalkeeper, the chess will be my.
It's normal call for goalkeeping, no.
I want you to be oh, sir, who shall be our war school? Will be a guy school team goalkeeper. You only jump when it's necessary. Yeah, but too much. No cry. Okay, pardon dear. Who did you try? Who did you throw space for come on? Okay, I saw a striker will be in school in lead striker. I bet you this year.
Most definitely.
The school team goalkeeper, your will be a high.
And
listen, I'm ready to judge. They were also a goalkeeper.
I see. Mugo keeping there, and someone who I see a business.
Yes, said you go for a fantastic goalkeeper. You some Obama national team day. And we said they will be there. Anyway, I was for may best until you can may call webinar. One more register and I'm register for webinar. I mean, Eric Pope.
And I know you're the emotional intelligence now.
This one is on technology and business integration.
Oh, okay.
Erica or started from technology, but he never stays there.
Oh.
Or you need or you're very good friends, a personal coach. So statistical Kasa, it delves into, he's an all-rounder. I am really looking forward to this one. This is one.
That's wonderful.
And
You
one
guys
man.
enjoy it.
What's it?
You guys enjoy it because it's so big. I was in Indiana and say, with me, pay attention to it because in some people can't.
I am really looking forward to it because meaning say, and I'm one more film for no so open free also a check. Eric is saying they say top hub and way. It is also a better video or what the next is a top hub and every other better. One card go be before ya. The idea back when them say what on and was say what better baby. I can't imagine what better fufu. See, I think it might be a subscription for a period of time. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy some hub maybe. My African films for come on. So if you are that kind of thing, come and let's get learning. I join me serious and you be sure about that.
Yeah, you be sure. Next time, maybe I remember talking about footballers. There any more assets. What you like?
That topic, your friend is not crying kitty. But the title when you are just
no crank it, kitty. I love it. Your friend is saying, "I can't heal there. Me kuma mama quiet. No worries."
The title you are not crying kitty. Into Ubaswa, what become will not crying kitty.
Me didn't throw bio yempe and truck it. I think no crank it. Me canning in a crabby. And
a friend of crank it. Missy Ubaswa, maybe so truth or dare. What become will not kitty.
Who can't there? Nasi Busa no one can't the woman. There be one man will be a whole person there, and you know they can't handle it. And
no
hey, many are my what? Yeah.
Look at this person.
Hi, dear. How are you?
Oh, my brother. She's wearing the best.
Oh my gosh. I have to hide mine because I room is hot. And then because she's in AC, that's why she's wearing it. Because if the AC was not there, she wouldn't even bother.
So I say Nsem for and just or the akata no hokeko. A fitted sheet na the katampa. To the na room no the now.
But what's wrong with it? That's what makes her feel comfortable. Let her be. This time, miracle made a moon in our master Munyamre, eba and yebedin como. Ain't you know, yadi and the program Nibesiha. Yaka and Nsem bebra, yes, Yoma bebre. And ye the beans why I said ye, papa. And sister mamma be confess it, but it's a Ghana 4 players. I mean, Bomudin, no me near me manket one. K him, qua, me, mammy, won't find. Say we miku or no friend, I do a wuku bobolo, namaba. That may be any action. A long distance marriage or no cronin see I worry. Minku harm side in a minimum. One-sided marriage. Meaning one-sided marriage in Kwa or no dreaming. Neither so name no name abeco.
Sunday special. Hey, sister.
Hey, sister, miss you. Hey, sister, miss you. Send your tiano. Nidin, who have I say? No, correct. Yes, no, correct. I've been waha any Merrill. It's in the Damasi on says,
also want to know.
Oh, many Abema, I've been waha any Merrill. And no, Jata Rieno, Yepe Jata Yempe, Ibia cat chewing. We want the lion chewing. Said 3 o'clock, which is like in 3 hours time now. Come, you be our real yɛbɛka awareɛ mu nkyerɛkyerɛ na yɛbɛka effective communication ho asɛm ɛno ne yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ paa eti no yɛnyɛ yɛn ho adwuma ne yɛmmoa yɛ adɔfo no mu na ɔmo nso ntumi nyɛ ɔmo ho adwuma na yɛka asɛm a yɛn mirror that nti sisa ama wɔpapa n'ani akyi no ɔno ne nnwom nam de bɛdi kan aben wɔ ha and bi no
That's a new one.
What a Okay, pause for a minute. Me that at your phone near the phone contribute to it through comments, you know. Yeah, the moon must. Let's go back to Abenwa.
This is just classic. How you really know?
I wish it.
Susie, yes, now we know this.
Oh yes, if you can beat us, join us now. I wish it. Don't cry, don't come in. I don't cry, I am friend or day. Immediately, we know that from what up, Just is doing one thing. Yes,
When you guys are worried about it, we do some fun. None of you even
yeah, but since I'm a quiet or seminar, yeah, my name is Sakas, send a bear. Obenya no energy, no juice plant.
as an annual sister, as an annual.
Are you ready for Mario? Mario is
I'm James Smart with a welcome.
let me get this out. Uncle for your phone pa. Hey, Oma tricking me, Charlie. Give me 1 second. Huh. I'm going to say,
as I did the annual, you're being see how we go here before holy dance and tia. Tia.
beat no crown I am made dano. Feeling. Janta neighbor, Janta.
You'll make it your way, be money.
Don't make me.
You'll make it your way, be money.
I never because I do my room and I with you.
Indeed, let's see my inquiry. Yes, it's on the man to
Hey.
Indeed, let's see my inquiry. Yes, it's on the man to
I want to play a different guy or beat.
Oh, how's that?
Hold on. What's that?
Me say, okay, say Mary Ono. Now because Mary Mario can say na with it, but I'm saying ya no.
No, where yet? That a Katie, Mary.
Oh, that the kid is real bro. I told you a facet.
Me na me catch her.
You know, a book crash is in back on.
Aha, everyone with 3 Maya with the dead.
Hey, because me, I like the lyrics. I want to see my
like awesome. Once I beat there, that me tea ten. Once I no sound different. And see, well, yeah, I'm saying, wow, this guy is like awesome. The way I want so it's and you be that me bono ke nim say assumption so because I'm speaking my feelings.
But I have a question. She said that over okay himself Simpson. So then so about nature is saying.
It's in so.
And yeah.
How with Jacka style?
Yeah, who about that anthem. And that's here who's why you have a network in so net is sister on one can say a confession.
I go be busy. I go at the be busy. And your my busy me call laundry.
But many cool moves, I'm telling you.
Sorry, Sentinel. Why making me the winner?
I do it. You contest me. I didn't mean to some
this time I do holy dancing. Don't know what
your royal holiness. Everything is
holy ama. So royal holy ama.
Yeah, we are talking about royal holy. But see, Brother Brian in Catcher, what to say?
Fine.
Brian, what's it in Catcher?
Oh, Brother Brian, menene kasa last week in why you busy on say COVID-19 in the schedule assessment. Into time I remember life and I are not on me maintenance say no recorded one on I with me correct.
But
Yeah.
okay.
I am here doing nature and who ye pa. Medium kasa and the sister ya to bra would you want you go be in trouble. Different data ama data adwa data missy data hey
I think
data ama data hey who would you want you know see different data ama data adwa data missy data awo data I love it sister missy wunya holy no wunya data mienu kung fu moves pa sister adwa tigers moves, of course. I have to go all around. Sanity. May go back to Japan because this time and you know, young Meryl.
Hey, Randy Yago. Adwoa, me person me yekul.
Yes, one moment to I'm a dream, I am dead. I'm a home, I am dead.
I said,
Every time in a place, oh yeah, you see me so. I change, I brought me out you. Bring out that out. Every time in a place, oh yeah, you see me so. I change, I brought me out you. Bring out that out. I'm a team, I am dead. I'm a home, I am dead. Yo, we want to make it. Freeze me now, why am I trying to Mama, freeze me now, why am I trying
I you did? Bye, sister Yasabra. Bye, everybody.
You're not getting you, I'm a dream, I am I'm a home, I am I'm a dream, I am I'm a home, I am
Hi guys, one love. Thank you to all. Take care of yourself and each other. All right, Gustavo, Gustavo, the Mishra, and the phone. And the Mishra, bye bye. Take care. You meet me 3:00. In 3 hours, I'll be here. Right? It's bye bye. Take care, guys. Woo! Yes.